In Fish, there's a ton of different enchantments and mutations which can change the value price of any fish. So what's the actual most expensive fish in Fish? Well, I'm about to lose my sanity by attempting to figure this out. And guys, since this is my new channel, if you can get it to 100,000 subscribers, I'll give away a massive 100,000 Robux back to you guys. All that you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames to win. So if you guys are not caught up on the latest releases in Fish, well, there's been a sneaky updates that the devs did. I covered this yesterday in my update video where I went over some of the new mutations. Like, for example, they finally fixed the firework mutation. But as well as that, they've actually gone ahead and fixed a bunch of rods, especially the Atlantis rods. So today we're going to be testing out some of the Atlantis rods once again. And more importantly, we're going to be using one rod in particular. As I'm sure you can already tell by the title and thumbnail, that's right, this is going to be the Kraken Rod. So let's go through some of the rods first of all. Abyssal Spectre got a nice little change. The lure speed is now 60%, luck is 90%, control is 0.3, resilience 70%, and of course, max infinite kilogram weight. So let's go ahead and test this rod out down by Moosewood. Now, I'm not expecting too much from this rod. It still doesn't have any sort of a crazy passive, not that I'm aware of anyway. But let's get fishing and just see if it does have any sort of a new passive here. Okay, doesn't look like it. The control bar is massive though. It's actually insane how big the control bar is on this rod. All right, so as you can see, there's the mackerel. And if we check the mackerel down here, as you can see, no mutation on it. So that's the Abyssal Spectre rod. It's really good if you're trying to get high control on a rod. Other than that, it's nothing special, I suppose. Next up, we've got some changes to the Champions rod as well. I'm not sure what they changed here, but the current stats on it are this. Lure speed 45%, luck 65%, control 0.25, and resilience 30%. Max kilogram is still the same at 200,000. So let's quickly fish with the Champions rod now and see if this is going to feel any different. All right, once again, control bar is pretty good. Like, all of these rods have a huge control bar from Atlantis. But other than that, no sort of cool mutation, no sort of passive. It's just a nice, decent rod to fish with now. Next up, we've got the Depth Seeker rod. Now, this one, it might actually have a secret passive. So, lure speed is 55%, luck is 70%, control 0.17, resilience 25, and max kilogram of only 50,000. Let's see, does this one have any sort of a secret passive? By the way, I'm only doing one catch. So even if they did now have a secret passive, there's a chance that I wouldn't figure it out. But let's see, does this one do anything different? I don't think so. And this one, honestly, so far is the worst one yet of the three. Okay, and we got anchovy. Moving on to the next rod, you guys all know it. It's the Poseidon rod. This one didn't get any changes, I don't believe, but it is a W rod. This is now one of my favorite rods in the game, especially with Sea Overlord on it. So we're not going to be looking at that one. That one's the same. Now, Tempest rod. I'm not sure if this one got a change. Lure speed. Oh, wow. Lure speed 90% now on the Tempest rod. Luck 120. Control is a little bit smaller, 0.15. Resilience 40%, and max kilogram 80,000. So let's see, is this going to feel any difference? Oh. Wait, what? The Tempest, what? The Tempest rod has a secret passive. Wait, it has a plus 15% progress speed on the rod. Oh, dude, that's actually so sick now. Oh, that is cool. Well, let's do that again. Oh, look at it. Plus 15% progress. Dude, okay, I did not know that they did that to this rod. That means if you are now to put the steady enchant on this rod, you would be able to get a plus 40% progress speed. And if you try to catch the sockeye salmon, that would be an extra 20. So you'd get a plus 60% progress speed on the fish. All right, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are looking for a new rod to start fishing with, Tempest rod is kind of cool now. That extra progress speed goes a long way. Unfortunately, it compares nothing compared to the Seraphic rod. Seraphic rod still gives you an extra 60% progress speed, and I've got steady on it, which means you can get an extra 85% progress speed. Yeah, look at that. So there's no point really me comparing the Tempest rod compared to the Seraphic rod. Seraphic rod is still the ultimate rod in the game for progress speed. Only downside, you've got to be level 1000 to get it. And the last rod on the list is the Zeus rod. Now for this one, the lure speed is now 70%, luck is the same 70%, control is 0.15, resilience 20%, and infinite max kilogram. So with the Zeus rod, the devs did say that they actually fixed the pool that actually creates the electric shock mutation. Now I've gone ahead and tested this for myself. You are still not able able to catch anything beyond a common or a legendary from this. So if you guys are thinking of catching the electric shock megalodon, well, don't bother. Trust me, I've already spent 3 hours trying to get it, and it just does not work. So if I show you quickly, let me go ahead and get the electric pool from here. All right, that's what it looks like. Once this pool spawns in, it basically means every fish that you get will have this electric shock mutation. The only downside is, like I said, you can only catch common fish and sometimes legendaries with the electric shock. The best thing I've ever managed to catch in this mutation so far is this dolphin. I really wish I could get a megalodon with this mutation. I don't know why the devs haven't fixed it, or if it's meant to be intentional, they just cannot catch good fish with it. But for now, the Zeus rod still needs some fixing in my opinion. I don't know if the devs want to keep it this way or if it's still broken. All that I know is that they should definitely fix it so that I can finally get an electric shock megalodon. So that is all of the rods and their little updates. Honestly, nothing too crazy, just some rebalance. But there is one rod that actually did get a really crazy update. And that, of course, is the Kraken Rod. Now, looking at the stats of it, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same. Low speed 60%, luck 185%, control 0.2, resilience 15%, and max kilogram 115,000. And as I'm sure you guys know, the cool thing about this rod is that you can get a mutation. That mutation is known as the Tentacle Surge mutation, and unfortunately, it doesn't have any sort of actual visual representation of it. But they did do an update where a fish caught with the Tentacle Surge mutation is now worth, are you guys ready for this? 10x the original price of the fish. Meaning that the Kraken Rod has become the best rod in the game if you're trying to catch the most expensive fish in the game. So what are we doing today? Well, exactly that. Now, there are two fish in the game that are super expensive in their basic price. The current most expensive fish in the game at its basic price is the ancient megalodon. And the second most expensive, if I'm correct about this, is the Spectral Serpent. Now, since I've been catching a ton of megalodons in my recent videos, today we're going to switch it up and go once again for a Spectral Serpent. Not just any Spectral Serpent, the world's first Tentacle Surge Spectral Serpent. This is going to be sick! So, let's get on with the video, onto the jet ski, and let's start by making our way towards the Statue of Sovereignty. By the way, guys, please ignore my voice. I am super sick right now, but I'm still trying to bring you these videos because I just cannot stop playing Fish. All right, here we go. Statue of Sovereignty. Hello, Cole. Let me down, please, sire. Thank you. So, the reason I've come down here is to change the enchant on the Kraken Rod. Currently, I've got Hasty on it, which is actually very good because if you have a look, the lure speed is currently 60%, so having Hasty makes it an instant lure. Unfortunately, we're going to have to swap off of Hasty because I cannot fish in the brine pool with the Kraken Rod unless I decide to use some exalted relics. So the enchant we're going to be looking for here, guys, is called Invincible, and it basically allows you to fish in any body of water, and that's it. That's exactly what we want. Invincible allows fishing in any body of liquid. This basically allows us now to fish in the volcano and, of course, in the brine pool where the Spectral Serpent lives. Dude, I'm so excited to do this. I've been wanting to do this video since the release of the Kraken Rod, but now that the mutation is so expensive, it's going to be epic. Now, before we get down to the brine pool, our next stop, of course, is going to be Sunstone Island. You guys already know what I'm getting. We need to get some Merlin's Luck. Getting the Spectral Serpent is kind of difficult, so with the Merlin's Luck, we should be able to get it a lot easier. All right, let me in, Merlin. What's up, buddy? All right, how much should we do? Should we get like 2 hours? Let's start with 2 hours of Merlin's Luck. That's a nice amount. That should do, hopefully. I'm really praying this video doesn't take me as long as most of my videos do. All right, I went a little bit overboard with the Merlin's Luck. Instead of 2 hours, I've got 3 hours and 20 minutes. But trust me, we are gonna need it. So now that we've got all that, the next step is just to simply make our way down towards the brine pool. And because I've got my spawn set down there, I can simply use the Conception Conch to get down to Desolate Deep. And one other thing, guys, I am going to need a lot of coral geodes. I'm running very low on bait at the moment. So currently I've got 22.5 million cash. Let's just spend like 2.5 million just on some coral geodes. All right, and there we go. Okay, I spent a little bit more than I meant to. So if I have a look at my coral geodes, yeah, we've got 4,650 coral geodes. This should give me a nice amount of bait now. All right, let's get all of these open and we can finally start start the mission of getting the most expensive Spectral Serpent in the game. And here we go. Done. Finally, dude. That noise was horrendous. All right, so if I quickly check my bait now, I should have a lot more coral. Okay, I do 2,100 coral and 2,500 deep coral. That's basically what we wanted. And the other thing we really wanted is truffle worms. We have 4,865 of these. And the reason we want those is because, well, the Spectral Serpent, he kind of loves those truffle worms. So let's make our way over towards the brine pool now. We are officially ready to start the hunt for the Spectral Serpent. I've not wasted my sanity on the Spectral Serpent in a while. It's always megalodons. And here we go. Desolate brine pool. So as you guys can currently see, it is nighttime. What I'm going to do is use a sundial totem right here. So let's go ahead and make it daytime quickly. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to get a fresh nighttime. If I quickly show you the bestiary, go to brine pool, Spectral Serpent. It likes the weather to be clear. It likes the time to be night. And the bait is truffle worm. Now, there's not much that I can do about the windy. We're going to ignore that. As you can see, it's currently daytime. So let's go ahead and make it night. There we go. And now let's get our truffle worm baits on. And guys, I'm finally ready. It is time. Buckle in, because this is going to be a mega long video. Probably. Unless we get super lucky. Because the Kraken Rod only has a 5% chance of getting the tentacle surge mutation. Yep, that's right. It's the lowest percentage mutation you can get on any rod in the game. This, and of course, the Poseidon Rod with the King's Blessing. So anyway, let's begin the fish hunt, and let's see how long it takes to get our first Spectral Serpent. All right, it looks like starting off, we're just getting a normal common fish, so we can just grab this. Is this stalactite? What is it? Oh, gazer fish, okay. Another common fish. Oh, wait! No! I forgot about the 8x luck. What am I doing, dude? I'm cooking myself here. All right, of course, we're gonna go ahead and put on 8x luck just to save my sanity a little bit. And I say it all the time, guys, but if you want to spend Robux like I do, just make sure to subscribe and put your Roblox usernames in the comments. The February Robux giveaway pot is over 50,000 Robux and still growing. You don't want to miss out. All right, let's get fishing once again, and let's see, can we avoid getting the comments now? Nope, another comment. What is going on right now? Please don't cook me today, game. I'm too ill to grind like crazy today. Okay. I got a coral geode back. Okay, we got a brine shrimp. Come on. Give me at least one legendary. Give me the brine phantom, please. Dude, we are only getting commons right now. What is going on? 8x luck, Merlin's luck. It's nighttime. We've got truffle worms. At least we've got a globe jellyfish. They're kind of cool. Okay, we've got a bone. Are you kidding me? We've got a bone with 8x luck. That's crazy, dude. Okay, we've got something a little bit different. We've got the dweller catfish. I just got a mythical stalactite, dude. That is so random. Oh, we're getting it. We're actually getting it. Okay, lock in, Bacha. Lock in. Imagine we get it on the first go. This would be the easiest video I ever make. I say that every time I'm doing one of these grinding videos, but I believe... Dude, look at the tentacles coming from it. I know that that's coming from my rod, but could you imagine if that was the mutation? Oh, I really need to lock in. They seriously need to make the tentacle surge mutation actually visible on the fish, though. There should be tentacles coming off of the Spectral Serpent. That's what would make it super cool. But anyways, just getting the 10x increase would also be real nice. So please give me it. All right, we're doing good so far. We're about 70% of the way through. And here we go. Spectral Serpent. We got it. 12,292 kilograms. The question is, did we get it in the tentacle surge mutation? Nope. Of course we didn't, dude, because I cannot have one easy, nice video to make. Well, anyway, that is our first Spectral Serpent of the day. That actually didn't take too long. That was about 10 minutes. So let's get back into the brine pool and get fishing for the next one. We're getting another. Dude, what? It's been like 3 catches. Okay, luck is finally on my side for one of these challenges. I'll take it. This could be the one. 5% chance and the dream. And here we go. We're about to catch it. Oh, I think it's just another normal. Let's have a look. Yep. Okay, just another normal Spectral Serpent weighing in at 11,000 kilograms. Honestly, though, that gave me a lot of hope. The fact that we got another one after like 3 catches is crazy, bro. I think what I'm going to do is skip any fish that's not the Spectral Serpent as well, just to make it even quicker today. Okay, anytime we get a comment like this, I'm literally just going to skip it. Oh, wait, we're getting a brine phantom. Okay, this is interesting. We haven't had one yet. All right, nice and easy catch. I don't think that's tentacle either, so let's just keep going until we get another Spectral Serpent. Oh, okay, I'm finally getting it. Dude, guys, it's been about 25 minutes since the last Spectral Serpent. Just as I said, things were getting easy. They got really hard. All right, come on, give me the Spectral Serpent. Please, 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 please. Please make a tentacle sire. Who am I talking to right now? Dudes, it is midnight for me right now. That's why I'm going a bit loopy. All right, here we go. Please. Oh no. What? You have received 1 bull shark from Kraken Rod, so that's for catching 50 fish. And then I got a translucent. Bro, I saw the T. I saw the ch, and I thought it was tentacle. I thought that was a tentacle Spectral Serpent, but it's not. Okay, for refresh, this is what I got. I got a translucent Spectral Serpent. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. And on top of that, I actually got a bull shark. That's so random. Well, right back to the insanity we go. Still no tentacle serpent means we've got to keep going. So that is officially 3 spectral serpents down. Let's see how many more I'm going to need to get in order to catch this tentacle spectral serpent. Oh! There we go. Okay, we're finally getting another. Guys, I am not joking. I've been here for like an hour and 20 minutes trying to get the next serpent. This is crazy. I honestly cannot believe it's taking this long. Please let it be a tentacle serpent. When I set out to do this video, I didn't think it was going to be too grindy, but of course it's going to be a grind. There's only a 5% chance it's going to be tentacle. All right, here we go. We're pulling it in. Oh, does that look tentacly to you guys? Let's have a look. Okay, if we scroll down, it's not even there. What? Spectral. Oh, no. Okay, there it is. I found it. Unfortunately, we didn't get it as a tentacle spectral serpent. No! Dude, I only have 50 minutes left on my Merlin's luck. Oh, no. All right, well, back to it for me. I honestly cannot believe that. From the last one to this one, it took like an hour and 20 minutes or an hour and a half. That is so bad. Oh, dude, I'm too ill for this. All right, well, back into the brine pool I go. Wish me luck, guys. Honestly, I don't want to bail on this video, but if I don't get into like next 2 goes, I might have to. I might actually have to bail on a video for once. Hopefully not. That is not the Bacha fighting spirit that we know. Come on, tentacle serpent. Okay, it seems like I cannot catch the spectral serpent once again. So as a last resort, what I'm going to try to do is pop an Aurora totem, and let's see if this is going to help at all, because it's been like another 15 minutes and I just cannot catch a single serpent. All right, let's have a look. Is our luck finally going to favor us, or are we still going to get cooked every time? Oh, wait, it actually worked. It actually worked. No way. Let's go, Aurora Totem. The question is, are we going to be lucky enough to get it as a tentacle surge mutation? Remember, it's still only a 5% chance. That doesn't change. Here we go. Oh, I had camera mode on. What did we get? Did we actually get it or not? Oh, dude, I'm nervous. I'm actually so nervous for this. All right, let's have a look. We're going to the backpack. Scroll down. It's not there again. What is going on? Why can I not see it? All right, we're going to type in Spectral Serpent. Oh, wait. Yes. Yes, wait. Oh, dude, we actually did it. No way. No way, we actually did it. Oh, it looks the same. No way, we actually got... Dude, what is going on? That is actually the Bacha look. That is actually the Bacha look. What's happened? We only caught like 5 serpents. Nah. Honestly, I thought I was going to have to bail on the video. You guys can probably hear it in my voice. I am not doing good, but now I'm hyped. All right, well, as you can see, the serpent itself doesn't look any different because the tentacle surge mutation doesn't actually have a visible mutation, but it does give you a 10x on anything that you catch. So let's make our way outside and check how much this serpent is worth. So in order to do that, what we've got to do is make our way over towards Moosewood. All right, here we go. Dude, I honestly cannot believe we got it. It kind of seems scripted that we got it this fast. But you know me, guys, I never cheat. As you can see, it is literally just me and my server. No admins, nothing. We're just out here grinding. All right, let's have a look. Can you tell me the price of this fish? In fact, what we should do is have a look at a Spectral Serpent normally. So the one that I caught is 12,708 kilograms. Oh, and by the way, when you get the Tentacle Surge mutation, it doesn't just catch 1. It catches 2 of them. So as you can see, I don't just have 1. I have 2 Tentacle Surge Spectral Serpents. So let's have a look at one around a similar weight. I guess let's have a look at this one next to it. How much does this cost for one of these? Okay, can you tell me the price? This one is 8,690 cash. So theoretically, this one that I've got, the Tentacle Surge one, should be 10 times that price. Let's have a look if it actually works. Come on, can you tell me the price? Oh, it does! No way! 87,990 cash for one serpent. Bro, that is insane! That makes this the most expensive serpent in the whole world. So if you guys watched the video that I did earlier, we literally went through all of the brand new Atlantis rods, tested them all out, and even rated them, and I basically told you guys which ones you should buy and which ones you definitely shouldn't. But during that video, we ended up getting one special rod that you can only get once you reach the max level of 1000. And you guys kept spamming the comments like crazy. Why didn't I test that rod? Well, it's because I wanted to do it in today's video, and that's because we're about to test it with all of the most overpowered enchants on Fisch. And dude, just look at this rod. Look at this rod. So this used to be a developer rod, but they decided to give it to us absolute no-lifers. Now, I've already played a little bit with this rod, but I'm not going to show you guys the rod yet, because honestly, let me just tell you this. It is so overpowered, it's going to blow your mind. In fact, let me give you a little teaser of what this rod can actually do. But remember, I will be going through every single OP enchant in the game, so you don't want to just skip yet. You'll want to see just what we can do with this rod. So with the first cast, yep, look at that. Instant lure. And watch this, guys. Watch this. Look! Boom! Fish caught already. This rod is honestly insane. Like, look at it again. Okay, throw out the cast. Instant lure. Here comes the beam from the sky. And it absolutely destroys the fish, and we get it just like that. What's that? Like 2 seconds to catch a fish? It's honestly insane. So just quickly taking a look at the stats for this rod, just so you guys know what you can expect. It's got a lure speed of 95%. Its luck is 150%. Control is the highest control in all of Fisch. It sits at 0.3%. Resilience is pretty good, 20%. And of course, max infinite kilogram weight. And at the bottom, it doesn't say it has a passive, it just says touch some grass, buddy. But of course, if you use the rod, it does clearly have a passive ability. It's this laser beam that comes down and absolutely destroys the fish, dude. So what I'm going to be testing is about 10 different enchants on this rod. We're going to be going through control, steady, piercing, invincible, all that good stuff, just to find out how broken we can actually make this rod. I mean, it's already broken, but I'm sure we can break it even more. So step number 1, let's make our way out of Atlantis. And I just love the way that this looks on my back, dude. I can't believe I've got this. All right, here we go. We've made it outside to the Grand Reef. Now, if you guys didn't know, there's now a shipwright back here, so you can actually get a ship from here, because in the past, there was actually no way to leave the Grand Reef. It was kind of crazy. So let's go ahead and spawn in my jet ski, and let's begin by making our way over towards Statue of Sovereignty. Dude, I am so hyped to make this video. Editor, I need some hype music. And here we go. Epic, dude. Epic. All right, let's make our way over to the scammer man himself, Cole. Look at his miserable face as he scams me. All right, here you go, Cole. Take my money. All right, now just let me down. All right, we've made our way down to Keeper's Altar. So, of course, what we're going to do is actually start with the normal enchant relics. So, if we quickly take a look. Okay, I've got 8 exalted. Okay, I've got 9 exalted relics. That's actually really good. So, that should be enough for today's video. So, that's fine. I can always get more if I have to, but I think 9 will do. But anyway, let's start with the actual normal enchant relics. These are much easier to get. So, of course, first things first, let's go ahead and pop a sundial totem to make it nighttime. And here we go, guys. I'm so excited. All right, so with the normal enchant relics, there's actually only 6 different enchants that I'm looking for. This is going to be controlled, steady, mutated, divine, resilient, and wormhole. The rest, I'm not really that bothered about for today's video. I just want to test the most overpowered ones. And in my opinion, these are the most overpowered ones with the seraphic rod. Actually, the one that I'm probably the most excited for is wormhole. I think that thing could be insane on this rod. Anyway, let's get enchanting and see what we get first. Okay, we've got quality. See, the reason that I don't need quality on this rod is because the luck and the lure is already mega high, so raising it by 15% is completely pointless. So let's keep it moving. See, normally Herculean is actually a pretty good enchant on other rods, but this one has an infinite max kilogram, so we're fine. Why am I getting all the bad ones? We got long. We don't need this. Again, hasty is a pretty epic enchant, but dude, we have 95% lure speed, and I'm already using coral bait, so we have 100% lure speed. It's instant lure. Yes, okay, kicking off with the first one, we've got controlled. Increased rod control bar size. Now, the reason I want to test this one is because the control is 0.3 on this rod, and if you guys didn't know, that makes it the highest control out of any rod on Fisch. I'm pretty sure the next closest one is something like 0.25. So now we can see just how big the control bar is with with the controlled enchant. Now, in order to test this, I'm not going to test it down at Keeper's Altar. That's kind of sucky. Let's make our way back outside. Dude, I know what we need to do. We need to spawn in a Megalodon. So in order to spawn a Megalodon, I am going to need a lot more sundial totems than I have. I only have 160. So of course, let's make our way over towards Sunstone Island. Now, this time, for once, I'm actually not going to buy Merlin's luck just because I want to test the rod's luck on its own. And I'm not going to buy Apex luck today either, unless I feel like it later. All right, here we go. Let's drop down into the cave and buy up some sundial totems. Now, I did go a little bit bankrupt yesterday by buying all of the rods. As you can see, we only have 8.6 million cash left. So how many should I buy? Okay, let's get 50. Should I go up to like 1,000? All right, let me replenish until I have 1,000 sundial totems. And there we go. Okay, we spent about 1.3 million. That's not too bad. So now next up, guys, I'm just going to pop all of these sundial totems until I get Megalodon, and then I'll just see you then. I don't want to waste your time as I pop the sundial totems. What? I've been popping so many sundial totems. I've popped somewhere around 60, and I just looked at my PC, and a Megalodon did spawn in. Okay, I have no idea when this spawned in. Let me check. No, a Kraken spawned in as well. Wait, what is going on, dude? Why is it not popping up with a sound effect? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I don't even know how long this Megalodon has been here, guys, but let's go for it. Let's see how fast we can get it. Dude! Look at the control bar, by the way. Oh, my days. All right, I'm going to swap for the shark head bait. Where is it? Here it is. Shark head bait. Oh, no, no. Get off the jet ski. Guys, look at this control bar. Okay, we've got to do a few clicks here. Look at the size of the control bar. It almost takes up the full screen. There's literally like 30% left. It takes up about 70% of the bar. It's so big. If I don't get a perfect catch with this rod, I'm terrible at this game, dude. No way is it. I cannot believe it's this big. This is so broken. It's actually crazy. Okay, we're getting a colossal squid. Look how fast we're getting the colossal squid. Wow, this rod is actually unbelievable. All right, the only problem is we still haven't gotten the Megalodon. Is that an issue? Should I be using Apex luck? No, I want to test the rod. I don't want to use Apex luck. Let's see how good the rod is. I'm just scared that the Megalodon's going to disappear because I have no idea how long it's been here for. No! The Megalodon disappeared. Oh, it's too late, dude. All right, I'm going to have to do the sundial totems again and definitely pay attention to my screen this time. Normally, it's supposed to make a noise when it spawns in, but for some reason, it didn't. So I'll see you guys in a second once I respawn another one in with some sundial totems. Wait, okay. I got another. Okay, that one only took about 5 sundial totems. That's kind of crazy. But again, it didn't make a noise when it spawned in. That's super weird. Maybe it's just a little bug in my server right now. Anyways, let's get over to the Megalodon. There she is. Oh, back up a little bit. All right, this time we're definitely getting you, Meg. You are not getting away. First cast? Probably not, but let's see. Dude, if I had Apex luck on, we would have got a first cast. Okay, we're getting a moonfish. Let's have a look. How is it to get a legendary? Yeah, okay. Easy peasy. Okay, we're getting a sea pickle. Come here, little sea pickle. There it is, sea pickle, easily caught. I don't know why I'm not able to get Megalodon. I'm kind of struggling with the Meg, I can't lie. I'm getting kind of unlucky right now. There we go, Megalodon. Okay, let's have a look. How hard is it to catch the Meg? Are you serious? Are you serious? You catch the Meg that quickly? No, that's broken, dude. That is so broken. Look at this rod. Wow. Wow! No way, dude! All right, let's have a look. What Megalodon did we just get? Okay, it's just a normal ancient Megalodon. Oh, it's a small one. 50,000 kilograms? That's tiny. So, that's the rod with the controlled enchant on it. Honestly, it just makes the bar absolutely massive, and I cannot believe it doesn't slow the Meg down at all. So, next up, I'm wondering what would happen if we got the steady enchant. So, let's make our way back over towards Keeper's Altar, and let's get a brand new enchant on. I'm hoping it's going to be steady, but I do have a list of other ones as well. So I'll see you guys once I get back down there. All right, we're back down in Keeper's Altar. It is currently nighttime, so let's see what enchanter we're going to get next. Please be steady. Ooh, we got Swift. I definitely don't need a higher lure speed. The lure is already insane, as you guys saw when we were fishing. Okay, we've got Storming. Storming's actually pretty cool, and you guys always tell me to use Storming and then change the weather to rain. But I'm not gonna lie, because I'm a mega rich fish player, I basically just buy Aurora totems and of course use Apex luck when I'm trying to get higher luck. Aurora totem is the easiest way to get the highest look possible in the game. So if you can afford them, just get those instead of storming. Okay, Mutated increases mutation luck by 7%. Now that one is the one that I actually wanted to try as well. So let's make our way outside. We're gonna make this one quick. I'm not gonna go for a Megalodon. What I'm gonna do for this one is actually just head on over towards Mush Grove Swamp, since as you guys saw in the update video, I've still not completed the bestiary for Mush Grove. So I want to see if I can catch some cool mutations, maybe a cool looking alligator with the mutated enchant on the Seraphic Rod, dude. This is gonna be insane. All right, let's check ourselves right here. So first things first, let's go ahead and put on a different bait. Let's actually use seaweed. Oh no, wait. Okay, we're trying to get higher resilience. Let me go back to coral. Coral is just the goat, dude. If you guys want the best resilience and the best lure speed in the game, make sure to use coral. You can get them from the coral geodes over at Desolate Deep. Anyways, let's get fishing. Okay, look at that. Instant lure. Here comes the laser. And done. This rod is so crazy. I honestly cannot believe this rod is real. Like, why did they give me this? Look at this, bro. I feel like I'm hacking. Okay, we got a big swamp bass. Nice. Give me a mutation. As soon as we get a mutation, I'll be happy. Oh, wait, actually, because I don't really need to test any luck enchants on this rod, I actually will put on the 8x luck. If you guys remember, in my update video, I had to catch 3 resin, and I've still not caught that to bring back to the mermaid. So let's get 8x luck on. But don't worry, guys. If you would like to spend Robux how I spend Robux, I'm doing a huge giveaway right now. It's a 250,000 Robux. So make sure to subscribe to enter, and of course, leave your Robux usernames in the comments. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna get mythicals, dude. So straight away, we're getting a handfish here. Yep, easy peasy. No, 8x luck is broken on this rod, dude. It makes it even better. Okay, actually, maybe not. We're getting Mashka. Oh, okay, we're getting an enchant relic. How quickly will we catch the enchant relic? Okay, that quickly. Is it mutated, though? I don't think so. All right, honestly, I don't think we've caught anything mutated so far. Let me keep going until I catch something mutated. I mean, you guys know what the mutated enchant does. It basically just puts a mutation on the rod. Oh, okay. What is this? It looks like green electricity. Is this an electric alligator? It is. Alligator. Here it is. Ooh, wait, what? Why does that look so cool? The electricity looks green because of the alligator. Whoa, that's kind of sick, dude. All right, well, there we go. That's basically what mutated does on the rod. Other than that, the rod performs exactly the same. Apart from, we do currently have 8x luck on. And check out my electric alligator. Let's go! So, let's get back down to Keeper's Altar, and let's get the next enchant on. Okay, we've made it back down again. Let's go ahead and pop a sundial totem and make it nighttime. And now we can use the enchant relic. Oh, and one more thing, guys. I now have a Discord server. Let's go! It's officially been up for 1 day, and we're already over 7,000 members. So if you guys would like to see my videos early, get in on more giveaways, and get involved in some of my videos, and make sure to join the Discord. I'll put the link in the description and top of the comments. All right, here we go. Next enchant. Oh, we got Bissell. We do not want that. Ew. Okay, we got Lucky. Definitely don't need that, especially with 8x luck on. Okay, that is one that I want to test out. Resilience. Increased resilience by 35%. So what I'm wondering is, what would happen if we tested this on the brand new Kraken? The new Kraken is supposed to be a really hard fish to catch, even though actually it's kind of not. But I'm wondering what would happen if we have a crazy amount of resilience and we have this absolutely overpowered rod. So in order to get there, let's go ahead and use my conception conch so we can teleport straight into Atlantis. There we go. Easy peasy. Next up, we need some diving gear, and let's make our way down to the Kraken. So of course, we've got to go into the water and through this pool down here. And there we go. We made it out to the area that you can buy the Kraken Rod, which we're not going to be testing today. We already did that yesterday. So I'll just keep popping sundial totems. I'm pretty sure this works at spawning the Kraken. So let's see how many it takes. I've got 953 sundial totems right now. I'm just going to keep popping them until we get the Kraken in my server. Okay, guys, I'm at 869 sundial totems. I've used like 200 sundial totems in this one video already. So let's see just how easy it will now be with 35% extra resilience. And do we put on deep coral as well, or is that too much resilience? That would give us an extra 50 resilience as well. You know what? I'll just use normal coral for now. Let's not go super overpowered. But just keep in mind, oh, okay, we got on the first catch. And it's done. It didn't even move. Oh my days, dude. It didn't even move. Look at this rod. It's so epic. I literally couldn't even finish my sentence earlier, and we already caught the Kraken. All right, so it took about 35 minutes to spawn in, but about 3 seconds to catch, if that, actually. So let's have a look. Did we get any sort of a special Kraken, though? Nope, we got normal Kraken. Quite a big one, though. 6,900 kilograms. Ooh, this is my biggest one. Yeah, let's go. All right, so that doesn't fully test out the resilience on the rod, I guess, but it's kind of hard to show the resilience, because if I show you guys when I'm fishing, we catch the fish so quickly that, yeah, look, the middle bar just stays in the middle the whole time, and we catch the fish within 2 seconds. So resilience is pretty OP on this rod. I mean, it keeps it in the center, but control or steady is even better, because, I mean, let's be honest, if you've got a huge control bar, that fish is not going anywhere anyway. So that's resilience for you guys. You all know what it does. It just makes the fish harder to move, and with this rod, it doesn't even matter that much just because you catch the fish so quickly. So anyway, let's make our way out of here and back to the Statue of Sovereignty. So I'm going to use another conception conch to go back to the top, and I'll meet you guys over at Statue of Sovereignty for the next enchant. All right, and we're back down at Keeper's Altar once again. Let's get back onto the enchant relics. Now, I actually only want to test 2 more from the regular enchant relics, and that's going to be Steady and Wormhole. So let's see which one we're going to get first. I'm hoping it's going to be Steady, but let's find out. Okay, we got Insight. We don't need that. In fact, I'm just going to skip to when we get either Steady or Wormhole, guys. Oh, wait, we got Divine. Okay, there's no reason to test Divine because I'm going to put Atex luck back on, but it basically just increases your luck by 45%. And of course, if we take a look at the rod, our luck is currently 150%, so this would put it all the way up to 195%. But yeah, like I said, the luck on the rod is already pretty good, and especially if you use Atex luck or Aurora totems, anything like that, then you don't need the extra 45% in my opinion. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got Wormhole. 45% chance to catch a fish from a random place. I definitely want to test this. So for this, we actually don't even need to leave Keeper's Altar, because like I just said, there's a 45% chance to catch a fish from anywhere. So let's get fishing, and let's see what we're gonna get straight away. Dude, look at the beam. Look at the beam. Okay, we've got a blue fish. In fact, wait, let me put Atex luck on, and let's see if we can catch a super rare fish from somewhere. All right, there we go. Atex luck is now active. Let's keep fishing, and hopefully the Wormhole engages soon. We keep getting blue fish. What's going on? All right, let me go to a different spot, even though it makes 0 difference. Okay, let's go here. This skid. Oh, we're getting a legendary. Okay, we're getting Void Wood. So that's still all from Keeper's Altar. Oh, there we go. That's Wormhole active. Okay, minus 60% progress. Is this going to be a mythic fish? It is! Yep, I'm that sad. I know what progress all the fish in the game have. Anyway, let's keep going and let's see what else we can get. Okay, we got Umbral Shark. Oh, yes. Okay, we're getting Wormhole again. Minus 40% progress. So it's going to be a moonfish, right? Oh, wait, no. We got Frozen Walnut. Wait, that's sick. Okay, what are we getting now? We're just getting a box? Dude, Wormhole on this rod is so overpowered. It might be the best enchant for this rod, because this rod is already so overpowered itself. It catches fish mega quickly. With Wormhole on it, we can now catch any fish in the game mega quickly anywhere. This is game breaking. This actually breaks the game, dude. What? Okay, we got mackerel. That's not that game breaking. Okay, we get a quality baits crate. This is so insane though. So in the past, people used to use Wormhole with the rod of the depths, because obviously your ghost catches something for you as well. But with this rod, it's even better just because of how fast it actually is. Like, look at this. We're catching a flying fish right now. Look at that. Instantly get a flying fish. Next, we're getting another Wormhole fish. What's this going to be? Instantly get a haddock. Next, what else are we going to get? Another Wormhole. Instantly get a bait crate. But you get my point. It's actually crazy good. All right, let me keep going until I get something pretty rare. Oh, wow. Wait, did you guys see that? We just got axolotl. I mean, that's not like mega rare, but that's so cool. Look. Oh, dude, look at this. Are we catching a shark? Oh, no, we've got a sunfish. This is so broken, dude. You can complete your bestiary within like 20 minutes doing this, I swear. This is so insane. Oh, no way. We just got a floppy. So that's from Ancient Isles. And then we got an umbral shark. All right, well, you guys get the point. This is absolutely broken. In fact, this might be my enchantment of the day. We still have a bunch to go through, but Wormhole on this rod is so insane, dude. Like, all the other enchants are really cool. They definitely do boost the rod, but the rod is that overpowered itself that you can literally just stick Wormhole on and fish absolutely anywhere to get any fish in the game. That is so broken. That is so broken. All right, so let's get back on the enchant table and let's go for the last one of the enchant relic, which is going to be the steady enchant. Let's see how long this takes. Oh, wait, of course. We've got to make it nighttime first. Okay, we got clever. Do I need the clever enchant? 2.25 XP after catching a fish. Let me think about that. As a level 1000 player, do I need that? Probably not. Okay, quality. Once again, we don't need it. I'll just see you guys guys once I manage to get this painful enchant that for some reason I just cannot seem to get today. Wait, there we go. I got it. Steady. Reduces progress lost by 25% when fishing. So this is the last one that we're going to be using on the enchant relics before we move on to the exalted relics. Now, the reason I wanted to try steady is because it basically makes it catch fish even faster. So now I'm wondering, do we just get fish instantly? But I'm not going to test this on any random old fish. I'm of course going to test it on the one and only, the MEGALODON. So let's make our way back out, Lay, and let's get to ancient Islay. Wait, what am I doing? Alright, so you guys know the drill by now. In order to get the Megalodon, what I've got to do is keep spamming my sundial totems. Now, there's no easy way of going about this. I've got 867 sundial totems left. Let's just keep popping until I get the Meg. So I'll just see you guys once one manages to spawn in. I'll keep an eye on the chat this time so to make sure I don't miss it. Alright, there we go. A Megalodon has spawned in, and that one didn't take too long. It was somewhere around 35 sundial totems. But we do need to find the Megalodon. No idea where it is. I'm gonna guess somewhere in this direction. Oh, hello, Maggie. All right, as you guys can see, we do still have the 8x look on, and just in case you guys still don't know what steady does, let me quickly explain. So you know how this rod fills up the bar really quickly. Anyway, what steady does is it reduces progress loss by 25% when fishing. So if the Megalodon is minus 80% progress, this would basically just make it minus 55% progress. If you still don't know what I mean, well, just watch this. All right, let's get fishing. We'll get a sawfish, and as you can see, the sawfish, we've got plus 25% progress, and okay, you guys see what I mean? Do you guys see what I mean? This is why I've been waiting to get this enchant on this rod. Okay, watch this. Watch how fast we're gonna catch this fish. Done. It basically makes all fish an extra 25% faster to catch, and this rod was already quick. So now it just takes, what, like a second? Okay, instant lure and instant catch. Done. This can't be real. Okay, we get a sea pickle or something. Is this a sea pickle? Oh, I kind of messed up there. I didn't get a perfect catch. Okay, we got an ore fish. That was my first one that I messed up. Okay, we get a Megalodon. All right, done. So what's that? About 2.5 seconds? And here's the Megalodon. We've got a normal Meg. All right, let's have a look. Did we get any mutation on the Megalodon? No, we didn't. Just a normal Meg weighing in at 63,000 kilograms. Or just under. All right, editor, can we get a replay on me catching the Megalodon? I think it took somewhere around 2.5 seconds total. Let's get a replay with a timer on the screen to see the exact amount of time it takes with the steady enchant. So now that we caught the Meg, it clearly proves how overpowered this rod is with steady. In fact, it's probably the best enchant so far. I know I just said Wormhole is, but Wormhole's like super unique. As far as actually making the rod even better, steady is the one, dude. Now, the last time that I used the steady enchant, you guys were begging me in the comments to go over towards Moosewood and catch, what is it, a salmon? Where it already has the plus 25% progress speed. So before we go ahead and put a different enchant on, let's make our way to Moosewood and catch the highest progress speed, which I think is the salmon. We're going to find out in a second. All right, here we go. Parked up on the dock. And let's just get fishing until we get that high progress fish. Okay, it's not this. This is just a normal box. Okay. This is ridiculous. This is... Okay, this is it. Plus 45% progress speed. Oh, wow. The laser was still going for like an extra second and a half. That is so insane! So the fish we just caught is called a sockeye salmon, and it gives you an extra 20% progress speed anyway. Plus, we've got 25% from the enchant. Plus, we've got this epic rod. So let's do this one more time. Here it is, sockeye salmon. And done. Bro, that's less than a second to catch a whole fish. I remember when I first started playing fish and I was fishing over here at the docks. Comparing that moment to what rod I have now is just absolutely mind-blowing. It used to take so long to fish here. All right, well, let's get back on our jet ski. Let's get a brand new enchant. And then you know what? Let's get the treble bass. I've only ever caught that once, so let's come back for it. But first stop, back to the Statue of Sovereignty, and let's finally start using the exalted relics. We're now officially done with all of the enchant relics. All right, here we go. We're back down at Keeper's Altar, so let's go ahead and pop the sundial totem, make it nighttime. Now is the moment you guys have waited for. We're finally moving on to exalted relics. If you guys don't know what exalted relics are, well, you've been sleeping under a rock. Basically, they're new relics that came out in Fish about 2 weeks ago, and instead of giving you the normal enchants, they give you even more overpowered enchants. So let's see which one we're gonna get first. Now, there's only like 3 damn after here, so let's see what we're gonna get. Oh. Okay, Immortal is super epic. I actually did have it on my list because it increases luck by 75%. But that's honestly kind of hard to test because we already have 8x luck on and the luck on the rod is already really good. I mean, let me just show you right here. It's basically just going to give us even more luck, but it's not going to change the way that the rod plays. So let's try catch something. Okay, here's a legendary and yep, instant catch or almost instant. See, it's a little bit slower now that we don't have the steady enchant. Okay, this is broken. Now that we do have Immortal, this is broken. So that's 2 Umbral Sharks in a row. This is 3 Umbral Sharks in a row. Okay, we're getting another legendary. So 4 legendaries in a row. This is Voidwood, I believe. Yes, Voidwood. Another Voidwood. No! Okay, I take it back. That enchant is absolutely overpowered in this rod as well. But keep in mind, we do have 8x luck on right now, so it's definitely quite skewed. But if we were to add it up, we get 75% extra luck on top of 150% luck. So that would give us 225% luck with this enchant, meaning it's basically the equal amount of luck as the Heaven's Rod now. But this rod is way better than the Heaven's Rod. It just doesn't give you the Heavenly Mutation. But I mean, why would you need it? You can literally catch any fish on the planet instantly. All right, so moving on. Let's go on to the next Exalted Relic and let's see what we're going to get. The ones that I'm after next are Piercing, Invincible, and Mystical. So let's see what we're going to get. Oh, there we go. Invincible allows fishing in any body of liquid. Do you guys know what this means? Do you guys know what this means? It's time to go for the Spectral Serpent, dude. Yes! Now, if you guys, for some reason, don't know, I would say the Spectral Serpent is the actual hardest fish to catch in Fish. It moves around super sporadically. You need to use the Reinforced Rod or the brand new Invincible Enchant in order to be able to catch it with any rod now, but it still moves around so fast that if you're not using the Deep Coral or if you don't have a Resilience Enchant, it's really, really hard to catch it. But with this rod, I don't think so, dude. I don't think so, but I'm excited to go for it. So let's make our way outside and let's see if we can get this beast. All right, we made it back outside, but I've just got another new idea as well. Let's first go over towards Roslet Bay and catch the Molten Banshee. Of course, that resides within the volcano, and then we'll make our way to the Spectral Serpent because I really want to get the Molten Banshee as well. And I've kind of realized now as well, we're basically going for all of the exotic fish in this video. I swear, I didn't even mean to do that. All right, so let's make our way inside, and here we go, guys. Oh! What? Why has nobody talked about this? They changed the look of the Roslet volcano. It's like overflowed like crazy, dude. Okay, so they made the parkour harder, I guess. What? I've not seen anybody talk about this. I didn't even know this happened. All right, let's see if we can cut across to the middle without dying. Easy peasy. And should we go down there? Down there looks kind of scary, actually. Let me stay up here. All right, so we should be able to get the Molten Banshee pretty quickly. Like I said, we've got 8x luck on, and now that we have Invincible, we can fish in these waters. Can we? Maybe we can't. What? It's broken. Have they changed something about the Roslet volcano? Can you only fish here with the Magma Rod now? I'm so confused. So in the past, you used to be able to fish here with the Magma Rod, Reinforced Rod, and if you had the Invincible Enchant. But it doesn't work. All right, well, you learn something new every day. I don't know if that's a bug or if they've changed something about the volcano, but I cannot fish here. All right, well, let's go back to the original plan and let's go get the Spectral Serpent. I don't like you anyway, Molten Banshee. I didn't want you. That's a total lie. I did want you. All right, so in order to go for the Spectral Serpent, you guys know where I need to go already. You've seen my videos. We need to make our way to the brine pool. So I'll just see you guys once I manage to get there. All right, and here we go. We've made it to the brine pool. So obviously, I should now be able to fish in the brine pool. If I can't, there's definitely a bug going on. Okay, I can. Yeah, dude! And there goes the beam, and... Oh, wait, actually. What? That felt like it took a while to catch when it shouldn't have. Well, I mean, it's still way quicker than the Reinforced Rod. I actually can't believe this. So if you guys don't know, in the past, the only rod you could fish here with was this one. Let me find it. This one right here. And let's just look at the stats. 0% lure speed, 25% luck. Control is 0.05 and 0 resilience. So in order to fish with this rod, you used to have to do this. Click, 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 click. And after 22 shakes, you finally get a catch. And of course, the control bar is pretty terrible. So catching a Spectral Serpent used to be mega hard. Obviously, now what we can do instead is just swap over to the Seraphic Rod. And here we go. Dude, it's so insane. It's so insane. I actually can't believe that this is what Fisch has come to. This is kind of crazy, dude. I'm not sure if they're going to keep this as the max level rod forever or if they're going to increase the levels again at some point. But honestly, I don't think they can actually do much more than this rod. I mean, if they did anything else, it would just be an instant catch, like instant, which is basically a developer rod. So I think this is probably the max level that we're ever going to get on Fisch. But anyway, enough yapping about that. What we're going to do now is catch the Spectral Serpent and see just how easy it is to get the Spectral Serpent with this rod instead. So I'm going to keep fishing until we get some luck on our side. Okay, we're getting a brine phantom right now. Oh, dude, it's so easy. It's any fish is the same. Whatever fish I catch, it's all the same level of difficulty. It's actually crazy. All right, let me actually swap over to truffle worms if I have any. Okay, here they are, truffle worms. And of course, let's make it nighttime because the Spectral Serpent does like nighttime and truffle worms. Okay, this should now be easier. Let's have a look. We're gonna have to do a few shakes instead. It's not instant lure anymore because I took coral off. Oh, I'm getting it. Oh, yes, look at this. No, I actually messed up. Look at that, though. 12,000 kilograms Spectral Serpent. Dude, I kind of fell asleep. I'm not going to lie. That took about 20 minutes for some reason. But when we finally did get it, it was so easy to catch. Apart from the fact that I didn't get it as a perfect catch, dude. All right, so let's actually go take a look at a Spectral Serpent we just caught. Dude, that took so much longer than I thought it would, but at least we got one. Okay, unfortunately, no mutation. It's just a 12,000 kilogram Spectral Serpent. Nice and easy. It's just the crazy part is this rod, dude. I cannot believe how fast you can catch the Spectral Serpent. Keep in mind, guys, this is the hardest fish to catch in Fisch. And we got it in like a second, maybe 2 seconds. That's insane! They definitely need to nerf this rod, dude. It's way too strong. It kind of ruins fish in a weird way. But we're not going to be done yet. There's actually one more really cool Exalted Relic enchant that I want to go for. And that is the Piercing enchant. So just like the steady enchant that we used earlier where it finishes off the bar quicker, we're basically going to do that same thing with the Piercing enchant that provides slashes. So you know, like the Trident Rod and the No Life Rod? Well, we're going to put that exact same passive, the slashing passive, on the Seraphic Rod. It's going to be so insane, dude. All right, so let's back up and make our way down to Keeper's Altar one last time. So, of course, we've got to change it to nighttime. Let's do that once again. And we only have 6 Exalted Relics, so I'm really hoping we get this on the first go. I really don't want to waste my Exalted Relics. Oh, whoa. Why is it so dark? Oh, it's my settings. Okay. All right, let's go for the enchant and let's see what happens. Please be piercing. Oh, wait, Quantum? Dude, Quantum would be so sick for grinding money. All right, you know what? We've got to test Quantum. We just have to test Quantum. Let's do one night of grinding money and see how much money we can make. And then we'll come back and do the piercing enchant if possible. So in order to do that, let's head on over to the best money-making spot right now in the game, which is the Grand Reef. Dude, I'm so excited. What? We might be able to make millions. All right, I'll catch you guys once I'm over at the Grand Reef. All right, here we go. Made it to the Grand Reef. Let's jump off here. Brilliant. Get past the hippie dude. So what I'm going to do, as you guys can see, currently it's nighttime. I'm going to pop one sundial totem. As soon as it turns to daytime, we're going to get fishing until it's nighttime again. So that's normally about 12 minutes of fishing. And the last time I did this, we used the Heaven's Rod with Quantum on it, and we made around 251,000 cash in one day. So if we make more than that, this is now the best money-making rod in the game. All right, let's go ahead and use the sundial totem. As soon as it turns to daytime, we'll get fishing. All right, there we go. It's officially nighttime. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, that was insane. Wait, how much did I catch? If I go down... Oh, wait, okay. I still had some fish. Let's be honest. I still had some fish from before, but if we just take away about 100,000, the rest was caught here. So let's have a look. So I started catching round about here, just after the Spectral Serpent. Look how many fish I caught. Dude, look how much I caught in one day. On the Heaven's Rod, when I did this test, we had about 2 or 3 lines caught in a day. Here, we've got about 11. So anyway, let's go sell and see how much we made, and we'll just take away somewhere around 100,000 cash for all the other stuff we caught today. Because I didn't catch that much before this. What? 1.5 1 million? Surely not. Okay, wait, I've got to do the test again. I've got to do the test again. That's insane. It cannot be that much. Wait a second. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it back to daytime, do the test again for you guys just to make it fair. Because I know a lot of you will be saying, oh, it's because of what you had earlier. And you are right. I had a lot of stuff earlier. So let's do this test again. I'm going to go for it until it's nighttime. I'm going to go from day to nighttime once again, and I'll just see you guys once I'm finished and it's nighttime. We'll keep it fair. All right, let's get this one last fish, and then we should be done because it has just turned to nighttime. All right, there we go. As you can see, it's officially nighttime. So let's get to the backpack and have a look. How many fish did we catch this time? Dude, look at this. Look at this. We literally got so many. This rod is crazy, bro. All right, so what happens when we go sell inventory? So you guys saw last time I already sold inventory, so it should be on 0. So whatever we get now is the real number. No way! 548,000! No! Bro, how is that real? You're telling me I can make 500,000 in 10 minutes? Bro, this rod is broken! Honestly, how is this real? I can make 500,000 with just this rod and quantum on it? That is so insane. All right, I take it all back. This is probably the best enchant that you can actually put on this rod. That is so crazy, dude. I'm not even exaggerating. 500,000 in 10 minutes is insane. Well, let's move on to the very final enchant that we're going to be doing today. And of course, that's going to be the piercing enchant. So for this, we're going to have to use some more exalted relics. I just want to see, can we catch fish even faster with piercing? So let's make our way over towards Statue of Sovereignty. All right, we made it down into Keeper's Altar one more time, so let's go ahead and pull out the exalted relics, and let's see. Are we going to be able to get piercing? I only have 5 exalted relics left. All right, let's pop this one. Oh my days, the BachaBlox is going crazy. Let's go. Piercing. Rod has a chance to stab fish while reeling. So that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. Now when we fish, it's actually going to stab the fish as well. So let's test it out here quickly. Okay, here we go. So we're getting the fish. Is it going to do a stab? Oh, wait. It actually didn't even do a stab. It has like no time to do a stab. Okay, let's see one more time. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's not worth it at all. Let's try one more time. So because the rod is going so quick, it's actually not even worth having piercing on. What? So basically what this enchant is supposed to do is the same as the trident rod and the no life rod. So if I just show you guys quickly with the no life rod, when we cast it out, you'll see here how it does the red slashes. You see those slashes? It's supposed to do that with piercing. But because the other rod is so fast, it doesn't even do it. So I guess piercing is absolutely not worth it on the new rod. Well, there you go, guys. That's going to be it for today. In my opinion, the 2 best enchants to put on this rod are 1, steady, because it catches the fish almost instantly. It basically takes 1 second to catch a whole fish. Or probably the even better one, especially if you want to make a ton of money, is quantum. I literally made 500,000 in 10 minutes with this rod plus quantum. If you haven't figured it out by now, it's going to be this rod that I'm holding right here. This is the $10 million rod. It's called the Zenith rod. And honestly, everyone has kind of brushed it to the side. As I'm sure you guys know, most people are talking about this rod instead, the Ethereal Prism rod. This is the rod that costs 15 million, and let's be honest, it is definitely worth it. I now have 78 million cash just because of this rod. But for some reason, everyone has forgotten about the Rod of Zenith, and to be honest, I still think it has a place in Fish. And I'm gonna prove it to you. Now, in order to prove it to you, I first need to get out of here. Now, unfortunately, there still isn't a portal down at the level 4 area, at least at the time of recording this. So in order to get out, I of course have to take the submarine. This is gonna take so long. All right, let's come to the glowy man right here. Glowy shipwright. Submarine, please, brother. All right, I'm gonna speed up this part just so that you guys aren't wasting a gazillion years off of your life with me. Uh-oh. Guys, this might be the end. What has happened to me? Oh, no. I'm completely stuck against the wall. Oh, dude, do I just abort mission? You know what? Let's try this. Let's try this. What's going to happen? What could possibly go wrong if I abort the submarine, guys? All right, we're out. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm back back in the calm zone. Oops. All right, I guess I'll just skip this part until I actually make my way outside. Wow, finally, I have made it outside. Dude, that journey from level 4 to all the way outside legit takes like 20 minutes. That is crazy. All right, well, now that we're outside, I can finally demonstrate to you guys why this rod is so epic and why I'm going to be using it in today's video. So let me just show you right here quickly if we go shake a few times. All right, check this out, guys. The longer I hold the fish on the bar for, the more the mutation chance increases, but the more the resilience decreases. So let's do that again. Wait, does it have to be a perfect catch? I think it has to be a perfect catch. Okay, we're getting it as a perfect. You can see the mutation chance is increasing, the resilience is decreasing. And we actually didn't get a mutation. That's crazy. Okay, let's try this again. See if we get a mutation. There we go. We got a glossy squid. Now, let me just double check. If I like go for the perfect catch, do I lose the mutation? So right now we're building the mutation. You can see it there. And if I let it go, what? Okay, that didn't used to be a thing. When the rod first came out, you could let go and get back onto the control bar and it still worked. Okay, so it's going to be a perfect catch. Got you. Well, in today's challenge, what I'm going to be doing is trying to get a megalodon in every single mutation in just 2 hours. Yep, this is going to be another insane time challenge. Basically, what I've got to do is spawn a ton of megalodons and get them all as a perfect catch. Oh boy, buckle in, guys. This is going to be a rough video on my mental sanity once again. Now, if I just show you guys, currently I've got an exalted relic enchant on this rod. I've got Immortal on it. Immortal gives us an extra 75% luck, meaning that currently I have 220% luck. The lure speed is 85, which is pretty good. Control 0.15, which is okay. Resilience 15%, which is okay. So in order to do this video, I don't really need it. Actually, wait. Yes, I do. We need to go visit our bearded friend. All right, let me go get my jet ski and let's start this journey. I'm not going to start the timer just yet. I'll start the timer once we spawn the first megalodon in. All right, so our first destination before we go behind Ancient Islay is I'm going to make my way to Sunstone Island. All right, let's get through here past the merchant. Why am I stuck on everything today? Just let me go. All right, here we go. We're at our best friend's hut. Of course, it's Merlin. Now, normally I would take the door, but today I'm feeling a little frisky. Let's get in through the window. Does this still work? It does. Yeah, what's up, Merlin? All right, hook me up with like 2 and a bit hours of your luck, please, buddy. All right, I went a little bit overboard. You guys know me. I don't know why I do that every time with the Merlin's luck, but I've got 3 hours and 20 minutes of Merlin's luck, even though we definitely don't need that much. All right, here we go. Get hyped, guys. So we don't need anything from Statue of Sovereignty because, like I said, I've got the Immortal enchant on this rod anyway. Next up, let's go behind Ancient Islay. Editor, let's get hyped. And here we go. We've made it to our destination. So we're behind Ancient Islay. Now, you guys know what I'm going to do. You've seen me do this 10 gazillion times. Of course, it's sundial totem popping time. And I need to get away from here because the sea is dangerous, apparently. I don't see any danger. Oh, there it is. All right, for this next part, I'm not going to speed it up. But I will give you guys a flash warning on the screen right now. Let's see how many sundial totems it's going to take to spawn in our first megalodon. Hopefully, we've got a lucky megalodon server here. Let's find out. Nah, this is crazy, bro. I've been going for like how long? For so long. I cannot get it. It's been like 30 plus minutes or something. All right, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to set my spawn point to Ancient Islay instead of down at the Mariana Vale. And the reason for this is I'm actually going to restart my server. As you can see, I only have 2 hours and 30 minutes left of Merlin's luck. So I've already spent an hour just trying to spawn a mega. This is so nuts, dude. Now, sometimes when this happens, it's all right, honestly. All you've got to do is reset your server and you can actually get a better spawn rate on megs depending on what server you get. It's all kind of RNG, but we can make the odds a little better just by setting our spawn point here and restart my server. All right, let's set our innkeeper spawn point here. There it is. All right, guys, I'm going to reset the server. I'm going to get the meg to spawn in. I'll just skip this part and I'll see you once I get the megalodon. Okay, finally, dude. We got a megalodon to spawn in. Now, we do have an ancient meg circling us, but that doesn't mean we're actually going to catch it as ancient. All right, for the next part, you guys know what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend some Robux. And yes, the February Robux giveaway is still on. And it's now at an incredible 115,000 Robux. Or it might even be higher by the time that I finish this video. So make sure you guys are subscribed and comment down below your Roblox usernames to be entered into that massive giveaway. All right, we've got 8x luck on. We've got Merlin's luck for 2 hours and 23 minutes. So now that we've got the first meg, let's start a 2-hour timer. For the next 2 hours, I'm going to challenge myself to catch as many megalodons in as many mutations as possible, because I actually don't have a meg in every mutation yet. So editor, begin that timer at the top. Now, first things first, I'm actually going to swap to deep coral bait. This is just because the resilience on this rod is only 15%. And to be honest with you guys, my fishing has been pretty terrible recently. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, wait, what am I doing? Wait, okay, I can let go of every fish that's not the megalodon. I'm lost already, dude. I've been doing too many challenge videos. All right, what I should really be doing is skipping everything that's not the meg, but I just want to see, is it working? Oh, wait, can you get a carbon crate in a mutation? Oh, yeah, you can. What? All right, let's see if we can get a sea pickle mutated. So the mutation chance is now pretty high. What? We didn't get it mutated? Nah. All right, from now on, I'm basically just going to skip anything that's not the megalodon. Let's get right into it, guys. Give me my first meg. Oh, here we go. Okay, our first one. Yo, wait! It's scorched. I can see it in the water already. Wait, did we already get it scorched without even having to get this mutation chance? That's crazy, bro. All right, wait. I didn't get it as a perfect chance, but I've still got the mutation chance going as well. Is that because we've reached the max of 10x? Okay, let me test this. If I now let it go so it's not a perfect catch. Oh, okay. So I think if it reaches 10x on the bar here and resilience of 5, then that actually makes it get stuck. So it doesn't have to be a perfect catch. I think, anyway. I'm just totally guessing, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm guessing like crazy here. All right, so let's see. Is it going to be scorched like the water said, or are we actually going to get something else here? All right, first meg of the day. Look at that beauty. It's only a normal. It's not ancient. But let's have a look. What did we actually cook here? First meg. Oh, okay. So the rod does actually change what it is. So we got a silver megalodon. Wait, I think I have had a silver meg before. Let me have a look. Yeah, okay. I've had one before, but it was a little bit smaller. It was 63,000 kilograms. This one is 65,000 kilograms. Let's go! First meg of the day. It's not a new mutation for me, but I'll take it, dude. Still looks pretty cool. Look at that eye. It's got a batch of blue eye. All right, so let's keep it going. We're only 4 minutes into the challenge. Let's see how long it takes to get another meg. Now, if you guys don't see me popping sundial totems, it's because we've got Bacha number 2 doing it, as you can see at the top, and it's just me and him in my server. Shout out to Bacha number 2 for helping me with these crazy videos, aka just me on my other computer. All right, I'll see you guys once we get another megalodon to spawn in. Yo, I finally got another meg. Guys, it has been 56 minutes already. Oh, bro, I only have an hour and 4 minutes left of this challenge. Basically, I've had to restart my server so many times because I just couldn't get a megalodon to spawn in. It's actually been crazy. Well, regardless, let's go ahead and find this megalodon, even though I've lost my 8x luck now as well. Oh, this is so sad, dude. Wait, but where's this meg? Is it on the other side? Oh, it's here. Okay, I found it. Dude, that is in such a weird spot. It's so far away from Ancient Islay. All right, once again, guys, I'm going to put the 8x luck on just because, trust me, I'm going to need it. Actually, I probably don't even need it. Let's be honest. I've got a very good rod here. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm addicted to spending Robux, all right? All right, well, here we go. We've got 8x luck on. Oh, this. Okay, I found myself a good server. Oh, and I got the meg straight away. So I've got to go for a perfect catch until we get the 10x, I'm pretty sure. Once I have the 10x, then we can chill. In fact, I might as well just go for the perfect catch anyway, to be honest. Okay, there we go. We've got the 10x chance of getting a mutation. And here we go, guys. Mutated meg time. Okay, it's a normal megalodon. It's not an ancient. That's okay, though. We're chilling. And there it is, the megalodon. Okay, let's have a look at this beast. We'll refresh. Scroll down. Oh, wait. Okay, I got a greedy. Hey, I'll take that, dude. I think I already have a greedy megalodon. Let me have a look at my megalodon collection right here. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is my other greedy. It weighs 60,000 kilograms. So this one's actually bigger. My other one is this size. It's a little bit smaller. All right, so far we've only had duplicate mutations, but you know what? I'll take it. The only downside is we only have an hour left on the clock. How many more can I get in just 1 more hour? Let's see. I've got Bacha number 2 already on the sundial totems, and I'm hoping this is finally my lucky megalodon server, because as you guys can see, as soon as I started up this one, we got a megalodon, we got a Scylla, and we got a Kraken within about 2 minutes of the server being up. So let's hope we can get more. All right, right, guys, I finally got another Megalodon spawning. There's literally only 35 minutes left on the clock. And where is this Meg? Also, we got Aurora Borealis naturally, which is actually really bad because that now means I have to wait 10 minutes for it to go away just so I can keep popping sundial totems. Yeah, we got cooked by the natural Aurora Borealis, dude. All right, let's see how long it actually takes to get the Megalodon. And since we do have time, I might as well catch everything in between. I mean, I cannot spawn another Meg anyway. So let's just see what we're going to get here. So far, wait, how many Megs have I done? Just 2? Just 2 Megs? That's crazy, bro. All right, what have we got here? A mythic fish. All right, let me get this in a mutation. That would be kind of nice, actually. I want to get this and maybe a colossal squid whilst we wait for the Megalodon. That'd be pretty cool. All right, here it comes. What mutation? We just got a normal mythic fish. Is my rod broken? What is going on? That's diabolical, bro. We had 10x chance of mutation and we just got it normal. That's crazy. Ah, there we go. Okay, we've got darkened anglerfish. Ooh, wait. Okay, that's a first. Fossilized sea pickle. I've never had that before. That's crazy. Oh, and here's the Meg. Okay, let's lock in, guys. Let's get this super high mutation chance of 10x. Gotta make sure I'm getting as a perfect catch here. Okay, there we go. We've got the mutation chance 10x. Resilience is 5, but we're chilling because we've got deep coral on. As you can see, the Meg is fully stuck in this corner here, so we're absolutely fine. All right, easy peasy. Show me the Megalodon easy. What mutation do I even want? Amber, maybe? I've never had an amber Meg. Or have I? Maybe I have. I don't even know, guys. Okay. Oh, look at the sky. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful, dude. The way that they've made Aurora Borealis look in this game is so sick. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's have a look at what Meg we caught. Scroll down. Oh, wait. I got a big darkened Megalodon. I actually don't think I've ever had a darkened Meg. And we got it as a big. Wait. I can't even see it. It's that big. Oh, that looks terrible. That looks so bad. It's just fully black. I will say, though, the eyes and the mouth being fully black are kind of cool. But the fact that the whole Meg is just black, I don't know, bro. It doesn't look that sick. I mean, compare this Megalodon to this one I've got right here. Which one are you going to pick as your favorite? Come on. It's got to be this mutation. All right, well, what I've got to do now, I've got to wait for the Aurora Borealis to disappear. There is now officially only 30 minutes left on the clock of me trying to get more mutated Megs. Are we going to be able to catch any more? I don't even know, dude. My luck has been cooked with spawning these Megs in. But I'll give it some time and let's see what happens. All right, guys, I got another Megalodon to spawn in just in time. And I only have 8 minutes left on the clock now. Oh, this is going to be close, bro. This is going to be close. I want to get this one and maybe we have enough time to get one more. Honestly, I thought I was going to be able to catch way more Megalodons than that within 2 hours. But I guess I just got mega unlucky today. All right, I'm going to skip anything that's not the Meg. Come on, give me this Meg. Okay, we're getting a sea pickle. Let's skip that. Oh, yes. Okay, we're getting the Megalodon already. So let me make sure to get it up to the mutation 10x. Okay, sick. All right, we've got it onto the 10x mutation chance. We've got resilience on 5. All we've got to do is catch this Meg and then get spamming the sundial totems for the next one. So I'm going to get Bacha number 2 to start popping the sundial totems already. Just so the second I catch this one, we can try to get one more. We only have 6 minutes left on the clock, guys. Come on. Let's lock in. Oh, it's an ancient. I'll take it, dude. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Ancient Megalodon. We've got Bacha number 2 already doing the sundial totems. Let me go ahead and refresh. What did we actually get? Oh, yo, we got a translucent. Oh, they look so sick, bro. It's like my own cheap version of the Phantom Megalodon. Wait, do I already have a translucent, though? Translucent. I swear I actually already had a translucent Meg. Oh, I do. Oh, and it's an ancient as well. This one's just a little bit bigger. This one's 54,000. My last one was exactly 50,000. Okay, apparently I'm a little bit cursed with getting duplicate mutations at the moment. I mean, I basically have every single Meg in the game anyway, so that's probably why. But we do still have 5 minutes left on the clock, so let's see if we can get one more Meg to spawn in, guys. Oh no, we only have 10 seconds left on the clock. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it is so over, bro. The challenge is over. In the end, how many Megs did I even catch? 3? 4? I don't even know. Wait, I still have 20 minutes left of Merlin's luck, though. Did we just try to catch one more to end off the video? You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna wait until we get one more. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get that many within 2 hours, but it is what it is. Let's get one more Meg in here, and let's see what epic mutation we can get on it. Bro, finally, after a gazillion years, I got another Megalodon spawn in. As you guys can see, I no longer even have Merlin's luck. So this will definitely be the last one that I go for. Let's just go ahead and get it. I can't remember if this is going to be the 4th one or the 5th one of the video, but I'm just hoping that we get a really cool mutation on it. All right, looks like we're actually getting a colossal squid here. Let's see if we can get this mutated as well. I'm pretty sure I actually have the colossal squid in almost every mutation in the game now. All right, here we go. Ooh, we got an albino colossal squid. All right, that's actually pretty cool. Although it didn't look albino at all when it came out the water. It just looked red. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. We're getting the last Meg of the day. Come on, bro. Make it a good one, please. I honestly don't even know what mutation I'm trying to get, to be honest with you guys. Like, I've completely forgotten what mutations I have on the Meg. I think maybe I'm missing electric, something like that. Let's see. And here we go. Okay, Meg time. What's it gonna be? Okay, it's a normal Megalodon. That's fine. And there we go. We got the Meg. Honestly, I cannot believe in 3.5 hours. Actually, it's been more like 4 hours now. We've only managed to get like 4 Megalodons, bro. That is honestly so bad. But let's scroll down to the bottom and see what we got. What? Are you kidding me? I got another darkened Megalodon. Nah, bro. This time it's only 57,000 kilograms as well. We got cooked. All right, what about the albino colossal squid? What does that look like? That is actually pretty cool. I'll take that. So there you go, guys. Maybe this rod really can be worth it after all. I know everybody's been talking about the ethereal prism rod, because let's be honest, it's only 5 million more and it can make you so much money back. But if you want to get cool mutations on a ton of your fish, I still highly recommend going for the Rod of the Zenith. I wasn't able to fully show you everything it's capable of because I kind of got cooked on the Megs, but it does now mean that you can basically catch any fish in any mutation really, really easily. Today, I'm setting out on an insane challenge. Can I catch every Mariana Vale secret fish in under 1 hour? This will also include having to travel from each location. Is this even possible, bro? But just before we go into the crazy challenge, since you guys keep subscribing, the February Robux giveaway pot is now at a whopping 103,000 Robux. And there's now only 3 days left to enter, so make sure you guys are subscribed and leave your Roblox usernames to be entered. You really don't want to miss out on this huge giveaway. And we're in. And today, guys, we're setting out on a brand new challenge of catching every single secret fish over at Mariana Vale. Now, this isn't going to be any old easy challenge. I'm going to see how many of them I can get within just 1 hour. And yes, this will include the travel time. So in order to do this challenge, first of all, I need to figure out which rod I should actually be using. Now, currently, if you guys have a look, I've got the ethereal prism rod on. And to be honest, maybe I should just use that, because even if we don't catch the secrets, I'll be able to make a ton of money. And if you guys haven't seen my money video yet, go check it out after this video, because honestly, look at this. I currently have 46 million cash just because of this rod. All right, anyway, back to the task. Let's go ahead and call in a jet ski. What? Shipwright? How did you do that? You already got one ready. And let's make our way over towards the Mariana Vale entrance, where we're going to begin the 1 hour timer and start the challenge. All right, here we go. Nice and short journey. So now we just need our submarine. Oh, let me get equipped with the Glimmerfin suit as well, because we're going to be needing it later. All right, here we go. Let's start the timer and let's start the challenge. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so first things first, we've got to travel our way down to the first area, which of course is going to be the level 1 lava area. Oh, dude, I am zooming through this. This is going so well. Oh, and I got stuck. Okay, I spoke way too soon. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've done this journey so many times now that I've kind of nailed it. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at using this submarine and also flying, especially from level 3 to level 4. I know that like the back of my hand. I've done it like 20 times already. So going down to level 1 is actually one of the easiest parts of this whole journey. There's barely any obstacles in the way. You're basically just going down and dodging a few things here and there. The only part that I will have to look out for is I don't want to go too too far down because it's really easy to just fully skip it. All right, as you can see, everything started turning red. So what you want to do is just go in here. Oh, look, there it is. Okay, I almost missed it. See, it's really easy to miss. I almost kept going further down. All right, there we go. So we're now entering the first bit, which of course is the lava area. All right, we're already like a minute and a bit into the challenge. Come on, Bacha, you got this. Climb the ladder. I think the hardest part of this challenge will literally be just traveling from one place to another. All right, so for this one, I'm sure you guys already know, but you've got to go up this cave system in order to get to the lava pool. That's where the first secret will be hidden, and that, of course, is the magma leviathan. So in order to make this journey as quick as possible, I'm going to keep spamming glide just because you can actually run a lot quicker if you glide everywhere. All right, we're almost there. Come on. Oh, will this go away, bro? Can I just run through it? I'm running through it. Oh, it stopped. Okay, perfect. All right, here we go. We've made it to the first area. Now, I will have to stop for a second because I don't want to fish just yet. If I show you guys, trying to get the secret fish is really, really tough. It definitely can be done, but not within an hour. So, of course, I'm going to be spending some Robux. Unfortunately, I already own this bundle, so what I'm going to have to do is call in some help from people in my Discord, and I'm going to have to gift them some bundles. So let me do that quickly. Hopefully, this doesn't take long. All right, here we go. I'm in my own Discord server, so let me go ahead and put the link in and just say, join up, guys. I'm gifting. Come on, get in here, guys. Get in here. And if you guys want to be in my next video as well, all you have to do is join my Discord server. I'll put the link to it at the top of the description and top of the comments, and you might win yourself some bundles as well. I've given away over 40,000 Robux of bundles recently. All right, here we go. We can see people are joining up. All right, let's start gifting. No, bro, I have no Robux. Oh no, I'm literally gonna have to buy Robux as well. Oh no, this is gross. All right, come on, come on, come on. Now, some people said that 32x is actually the max server luck anyway, but honestly, every time I've had super high luck, I've actually ended up getting more secrets. So I'm just gonna test it anyway. Let's get up to like, I don't know how much this is going to be, like 200x server luck. I'm wasting so much time. Bro, we're over 6 minutes into the challenge already. This is tough. All right, thank you guys. Enjoy your bundles. What I'm going to do now, I feel bad about this. Don't worry, I'm going to unblock them later, but let's go ahead and speed block everyone just to clear them out the server. I'm basically doing this just to prevent any lag, because sometimes when there's loads of people in one server, it lags as you're traveling from one place to another in Mariana Vale. So as you guys can see, I've currently got 192x server luck, and to be honest, I should be skipping any fish that's not a secret. I have no idea why I'm catching this one. We're now 7 minutes into the challenge. Okay, wait. One last thing. Let's get 8x server luck on. Is this completely pointless? Am I wasting Robux? Absolutely. All right, there we go. We're ready to get it. So hopefully this doesn't take long. As you guys can see, we've got 200x server luck. But unfortunately, I am about to be 8 minutes into the challenge, and this control bar is that big that I cannot even let a fish go. That's not good. Maybe I need a different rod? I'm just gonna skip anything that's not the secret. Come on. Please don't take long. Come on, bro. How can I not get it? What is going on right now? Should I be using a different rod? Am I getting cooked? Oh, I'm getting so cooked. Bro, we are now almost 10 minutes into the challenge already, and I don't even have one secret fish yet. This is not going well. I mean, granted, a lot of the time was wasted just traveling and gifting. Bro, I can't let the fish go. Come on, go away. There we go. All right, let me try to swap rods, maybe. Let's go to Rod of Eternal King, just because this rod, I've got Immortal on it, and also the passive gives us a lot of luck. Oh, wait, but the only problem is I have to do loads of shakes. No, the shakes are going to slow me down. Okay, we've got to go to a different rod. I made a mistake. What other rod do I have? I can't think of any. Let's go back to Ethereal Prism. Oh, bro, I'm panicking so much. All right, what I'm going to do with this rod instead, let me actually swap to Deep Coral Bait. Now, the reason I'm doing this is so that they move a lot less. So I have to do a couple of shakes, but that's fine. But it should be easier to dodge. Nope, it's not easier. Okay. I'm going back to coral. I don't know what's going on, dudes. All right, let me swap locations. Why is this not working? I should have got it already by now. All right, we are now officially over 15 minutes. I think we're like 16 minutes into the challenge. Oh, this is not going well, guys. I thought this was going to be easy. Did they make the secrets even harder to get or something? I'm literally dodging as many fish as I can. I'm just trying to go for secrets, and it's just not working. Oh, wait, I know what rod I need to be using. Oh, I had such a crazy brain fart earlier. Of course, we've got to do Seraphic Rod. This is the original rod that I got every secret with. Why have I not been using Seraphic? Because when I get the secret, I'm going to be able to catch it a lot quicker as well. Come on, Seraphic. Let me cook. There it is. Yeah, Seraphic Rod. Best rod in the game. How did I forget to use Seraphic, bro? That is crazy. I just wasted so much time here. All right, here we go, guys. We're locked in now. It's okay. We're chilling. Boom. Done. Oh, I forgot. I've got to watch the cutscene as well. Can I skip the cutscene? I'm wasting so much time. Oh, this is a terrible cutscene. All right, there it is. All right, there we go. That is officially one. Why am I gliding so slow? That is officially 1 out of 5 complete. For the next one, we've got to make our way down to the frozen area. So that's the level 2 area of Mariana Vale, of course. The main thing that's going to hurt us during this challenge is going to be the travel time. We're now approaching the 20-minute mark of this challenge already, and I've only got 1 secret fish. And we haven't even traveled to the level 2 area. This is going to be rough, dude. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck in the submarine. Guys, I'm just floating. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, everything's going wrong. What? Panicking. All right, let me get into my submarine. Let's get going. At this part, I'm going to speed up just so you guys can see how smooth my travels are. But obviously, I'm not going to bore you with the whole journey. And as soon as I say that, dude, I get stuck. All right, here we go. We're approaching the level 2 area. Now I've just got to traverse this tunnel until we get to the end. Here we go, guys. We've emerged. All right, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, the downside of this one is getting to the end where the frozen Leviathan actually is a pretty long run. Hopefully, I don't mess this up. All right, here we go. We made it to the next area. We're 22 minutes into the challenge. Let's get fishing. Come on. Give me my secret. Now, I did actually hear somebody say that apparently you can get this secret by using the Rod of Forgotten Fang. Should we try it? Should I try it? Okay, I'm gonna try it. So normally with the Rod of Forgotten Fang, they've now patched it so you can no longer get secrets with it. But let's see if this is gonna work. So basically what I need to do is first of all get a mythical. Once I've gotten the mythical, we have to catch it with... Oh, wait, we've got to catch it with the Megalodon. What am I doing? Okay, this is the mythical, but I don't have my Megalodon yet. So I've got to do 3 perfect catches first and then try to get the mythical. Is this a waste of time? I have no idea. I'm gonna risk it all. Bro, whenever I do these videos, I panic so much. I'm sure you guys can hear it in my voice. I'm talking quicker. I'm like panicking. I'm trembling. Whenever there's a timer, it just makes it so much harder to play fish. All right, this will be the 3rd perfect catch. If I can get it right, easy. All right, so for the next one, we should be getting the Megalodon, but I've got to get the mythical ding above my head. So let's skip this. That was a legendary. Okay, that's not mythical either. I know it looked pink, but it's just because of the blue background. No, what is going on? I got another legendary. Give me the mythical, bro. Oh, wait. What? I'm just getting the secret anyway. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's minus 90% progress, though. Now I wish I was using the Seraphic Rod. It would be way quicker. Okay, it's whatever, guys. Let's go ahead and just catch it anyway and move on to the next area. Oh, wait. Am I going to get a double frozen Leviathan? Oh, bro, that's like a bonus point. I caught 2. Wait, for the bonus point, can I add on like 10 minutes extra time? Let's do that. Let's do that. Because I caught 2 instead of 1, I'm going to add on 10 minutes to this challenge just to make it a little bit easier for myself. Because I'm running out of time quick. I'm still going to try to do it within 1 hour, but let's see if the 10 minutes will help. Oh. I need to stop yapping and I need to lock in here. 2nd secret. Look at that! My Meg! Bro, my Meg came out of the water to catch a frozen Leviathan. That is so cool. All right, I'm not even going to look at it. We ended up getting 2. I saw the Meg. That's fine. That's cool. Let's move on to the next area. We are running low on time already. We're 25 minutes into the challenge, guys. We've got to get 3 more within 35 minutes. Is that possible? I have no idea. All right, here we go. Made it back to the submarine. Let's get into the sea and let's get going. Now, the next part is actually the hardest part of this whole challenge. It's going to be getting to the level 3 area because, of course, we've got to... Oh, wait. I'm drowning. What I was going to say is we've got to dodge the anglerfish, the one that's basically like swimming around with the lights. That's on the way to the level 3 area, so that could slow us down quite a lot, but let's see. All right, here we go. We've made it to the level 3 tunnel. So what we've got to do is, of course, make our way through this tunnel. By the way, if you ever see me smash against walls, it's because you can actually travel down quicker when you're going up against the wall. The only downside is that sometimes you do get stuck, so I've got to be very careful. All right, we've made it to the maze area. So what I've got to do here is go pretty slowly, otherwise it's going to reset me. All right, come on. Come on. Oh, yes. We made it in behind him. Oh, I'm panicking on this one. Oh, no. No. Yes! Oh, wow. Okay, I thought I was actually going to hit it. All right, we made it through really quickly, and we did it first try. This is going really good, guys. Yes, okay. I'm finally surfacing. All right, come on. Let me out of the submarine. All right, here we go. We've made it to the level 3 area. Now, luckily for us, this one is only a short walk, which saves us a lot of time. And I will be swapping back to the Seraphic Rod just so I can catch the legendary quicker. Okay, it looks like we're getting the big old anglerfish right here. I'm going to catch it, but for others, I'm going to try to skip it if possible. Sometimes skipping with the Seraphic Rod takes a lot longer than just catching it. Okay, we've got another giant sea devil. I'm going to try to skip this one. Oh, no. See, that's the problem, guys. Trying to skip it can sometimes take longer. Might as well just try to catch it. Come on. Let me cook. Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay, lock in. Oh, I lost a lot of progress speed there. No. Okay, there we go. Oh, dude, we're like 36 minutes into the challenge. Or not even that. We're like 35 minutes in. All right, come on. This is actually good pace. There it is. All right, move on, move on. Let's go. So getting to the next area, my best time is somewhere around 6.5 minutes. I've got this journey nailed, guys. I'll be honest with you. Going from level 3 to level 4, I've got it fully nailed. Oh, and I'm stuck in the submarine again. Bro, why does it keep doing this? All right, check this out, guys. I've done this journey like 10, 20 times already. So this one is my fastest one. Let's do it. All right, and that's time. We've done it. Yo! Let me out. Let me out! All right, cool. There we go, guys. We made it. So I think that one took a little bit longer than usual. It was closer probably to 7 minutes. But anyway, doesn't matter. Let's get going. So the fastest way to get to the calm zone area is if you just skip along these top bits. Then you can just do a really long glide, go past the innkeeper, and for some reason, they've still not added a portal to the level 4 calm zone area. Do not set your spawn point there, guys. You will get stuck, and the only way out is by using a submarine. It's not worth it, trust me. That's why my spawn point is level 1. Because you can still make a ton of money at level 1 if you watched my video on it yesterday. But you can also use the portal to get out to the real world. All right, so right now, we're on 43 minutes. Now, I've got a little shortcut here. I know a lot of people take the orange crystal, but I'm pretty sure taking this way is even quicker. So if you go up here and you just glide, then what you can do is glide to the right. Most people take that orange crystal there, which I used to do as well. But just to save us some time, I'm gonna go this way. Look at that, bro. I'm like a pro. It's definitely not because I've done this journey 16 gazillion times. All right, we're making it into the calm zone area. We're doing pretty decent on time. The only hard part next is gonna be spawning in a Scylla, to be honest. I wish I had somebody just spamming sundial totems for me to get the Scylla quicker, but it is what it is. All right, here we go. We made it to the level 4 calm zone area. Let's get fishing, guys. So we're now officially at the 45-minute mark. We only have 15 minutes left to get the level 4 secret and level 5 secret. Oh, wow. I don't know if this is going to be possible. Come on, be good to me. I'm getting it. I'm actually getting it. Yo, that was so quick. That took like a minute. There's actually a chance I complete this whole challenge within 1 hour. All right, there it is. Wow. That took 1 minute. So far, the hardest part has been getting the magma leviathan. And that's probably because I wasn't using the seraphic rod like an idiot. All right, there we go. Let's go up here and let's do a long glide. Oh, we're doing it, guys. We're actually doing it. Okay, I have 14 minutes left, or like 13 and a bit minutes left. Come on. So the next challenge is actually spawning the Scylla in. And to do this, I'm of course going to have to use a bunch of sundial totems. Okay, there we go. I've used one. Now I'm going to go to my favorite Scylla fishing spot, which is actually down here, because you can get her a lot quicker. Basically, if I stayed up there, the amount of time it takes to throw out your fishing rod and it hits the water is just a waste of time. If you fish right here, you can fish directly into the shallow area. All right, so this is going to be the real RNG test. Am I going to be able to spawn the Scylla in time? I have 12 and a bit minutes left just to spawn it in. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. Oh, my days. No way. We actually got it. We actually got it. Bro, I have 10 minutes left. Wait, this is doable. No. Am I actually going to complete this challenge? I'll be honest with you guys. I did not think I was going to be anywhere near completing this challenge. I thought it would take somewhere around 2, maybe 2 and a bit hours. Bro, if I complete this, this is amazing. That included the whole traveling time, buying bundles, and catching every secret. This is insane. But the challenge isn't over. I still haven't caught the Scylla. Oh, wait, should I be using the Leviathan rod for this? Because the seraphic rod doesn't actually help with the Scylla, right? Let me do it. Let me do it. All right, how many shakes is this, though? Okay, it's about 8 shakes. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Guys, I'm doing it. Now I'm just going to lock in, make sure I don't lose the Scylla. Okay, the Scylla's actually chilling. So I'm pretty sure the reason I went for the Leviathan rod is I'm pretty sure it gives you an extra 50 resilience on the Scylla. Now, I've got 50 resilience on the Leviathan rod as well, and I'm using deep coral. So my current resilience with this Scylla is 150 resilience. That's why it's basically stuck in the corner, and that's why I went for this rod. Genius move. Okay, it left the corner finally. That's fine. That's fine. We're chilling. Oh, no. It still did that thing where it shortened my control bar and it made me lose progress. So I'm pretty sure that's like the Scylla's passive ability. It's supposed to ruin your progress, but man, is it annoying. Okay, there we go. I got my control bar back. All right, come on. I've still got 5 and a bit minutes left, dude. I think we're actually going to do it. As long as I somehow don't mess up like crazy right now, we're going to be able to complete the challenge. Yes! Bro, this is insane! I did not think I was going to complete the challenge. All right, I'm going to include the cutscene. As soon as we stop the cutscene, we'll stop the timer. And there we go. Stop the timer. Stop the timer. Bro, we still had 4 and a bit minutes left to go, or like 5 minutes left to go. Let's go! That is insane. I just caught every secret at Mariana Vale in only 55 minutes, bro. All right, let me have a look at a Scylla I just caught. What did I get? Oh, a 452 kilogram Scylla. Hey, that's not bad, dude. Is that my biggest one ever? Oh, it is. That's my biggest one ever. Let's go! All right, well, there you go, guys. That is all of the secrets at Mariana Vale caught within 1 hour. And we still had some time left to go. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to join my Discord and subscribe to win yourself some Robux. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Recently, I broke the fish world record as I managed to catch a megalodon weighing over 200,000 kilograms. But since then, you guys keep commenting saying that you've managed to get an even bigger one. And I'm not gonna take that lightly. So today, I'm going on the hunt to try and not only break my old record, but completely smash it into oblivion by catching a 300,000 kilogram megalodon. But before we get to that, the February Robux giveaway has now reached 83,000 Robux. And for every 1 new subscriber, I'll add more Robux to the pot. So keep subscribing and comment your Roblox usernames to win. And we're in. And yes, today we are going back once again on the Megalodon hunt. And this time we are going to set a ridiculous world record. So if you guys watched my video on this last time, I set the world record for catching the very first Megalodon over 200,000 kilograms. But since then, you guys keep commenting that you have a bigger one. And honestly, that doesn't sit well with me. So I will be going on the mission to break it once again with a 300,000 kilogram megalodon. Is this even possible? Well, only one way to find out. Shipwright! You know what I want, buddy? BachaBlox players, and here it is. So I'm actually not going to start in the usual place at Statue of Sovereignty or going straight for the Meg. The first thing that I want to do is actually change the appearance of my Poseidon Rod. So editor, get me amped up for this. We need some epic music. And here we go. Okay, I kind of hit it hard there, but we're good. So what I want to do first is actually spend some money on these crates. I've not bought them in a super long time, but I'm pretty sure you can get a skin for the Poseidon Rod. Let me have a look. So if we go, of course, bro. Okay, let's take a look at this one, the Atlantis collection. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what we want, the Neptune's Demand. I'm pretty sure this is for the Poseidon Rod. So we have a 7% chance of getting it. I already have one for the Kraken Rod, and I'm pretty sure I have all of these anyway. So let me go ahead and buy, oh, I don't know. How many do I get? Let me get like 10 of them. How many did I just buy? Is that more than 10? How many did I just buy? Oh, here they are. Okay, Atlantis skin crate. Turns out I got 12 of them, but you know what? It's fine. Ooh, this looks sick. Yo, that is epic. All right, let's get this open. So what we're looking for is Neptune's Demand, and I'll take Stormbringer as well. I actually don't know what rod that's supposed to be there. Anyways, let's get spinning and see what we get. Okay, I got Sunken Relic, and that's for the Depth Seeker Rod. I'm pretty sure I've already gotten that one before. All right, next up, I've got one for the Champion's Rod. I've got that one before as well. Come on, dude. Please bless me with the Poseidon Rod skin. Depths Darkness. That's for the Abyssal Spectre Rod. Come on. 7% chance isn't that bad. This should be fairly easy. Okay, we're going for the Tempest Rod. Dude, we're getting it for all the rods apart from Poseidon Rod. Oh, no! I was one off. I'm one off again! I got it for the Kraken Rod, but I've already got that skin. Oh, no, dude. Oh, this is going terribly. I only have 4 crates left. Are you kidding me? I got the Kraken one again. Dude, double Neptune's Demand, and I skipped it. No, this is ridiculous, guys. Okay, last one. Oh, we got cooked. I'm not giving up. We're going back in. All right, there we go. I've now ended up spending 7 million, so I've gone over 18 skin crates. Please. Oh, no! All right, I ran out of crates again. I am not giving up, guys. I want to change the skin on this Poseidon Rod. Come on. Yep, I've now spent 10 million on these crates. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, I did it! No way, I actually did it, but now I have 15 other skin crates to go through. Oh, well, I guess we can go for the Stormbringer. All right, there we go. I've used up all the crates. And let's have a look. Here it is, Neptune's in demand. So it's a rare skin. Let's get it on. What's it actually look like? Oh, yeah! This looks so good with my avatar, dude. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. Definitely not happy I wasted 9 million, but all good. All right, so next up, guys, we've actually got to put an enchant on this rod. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, but Bacha, you've got Sea Overlord. That makes the fish 25% bigger. Well, believe it or not, there's actually one enchant that makes fish even bigger than that, and it's kind of a secret. Not that many people know this. So let's make our way to Statue of Sovereignty, and let's go down to the Keeper's Altar. Let's pay the scammer man coal. Thank you. All right, so currently it's nighttime already, so all I've got to do is get the enchant relics out. So we're looking for the Abyssal enchant here. It's not that. Scrapper is cool though, but we don't need it for today. We got Breeze next. Ooh, we got Wormhole. All right, this isn't going so well. I'll just see you guys once we manage to get Abyssal. Oh, and there it is, Abyssal. Caught fish have a 10% chance to be Abyssal. So yep, some of you will now be wondering, wait, that has nothing to do with size. Well, let's take a quick look at the Fishopedia. Also, why is it red here now? What? So taking a look at the fish wiki, we can see here, there's the Abyssal enchant. And with this, we get a 10% chance to catch Abyssal fish. But also, what it doesn't say is that there's an 80% chance for the fish to be 1.3x its weight. And also a 20% chance that it becomes 0.6 times its original weight. So that basically means there's an 80% chance that the fish will end up being 30% bigger. So unlike the Sea Overlord enchant, which makes it 25% bigger, we get an extra 5% size increase on top of that. All right, so let's make our way back outside once again. Now, the other awesome thing is that since the last time that we did the Megalodon video, this rod used to have a 5% chance of getting the King's Blessing. It's now got a 10% chance. So getting a King's Blessing Megalodon is actually going to be a lot easier now than it used to be, since it's now double the chance. All right, now that we've got all that sorted, guys, the next step, you know what it is. I'm going to pop Sundial Totems until we get a Megalodon to spawn in. So let's get the Sundial Totems out, and let's get spamming until we see the Meg. All right, here we go. I wasn't paying full attention, but a Megalodon did spawn in. It's right over here. So let me go ahead and chuck on 8x luck, and trust me, guys, we're gonna need it. And like I say in every video, if you guys want to spend the Robux like I do, just make sure you subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames down below. The February Robux giveaway pot is over 80,000 Robux. So get in there, guys. Don't miss out. It's just as easy as subscribing. All right, so now that I've got 8x luck on, the next thing will actually be to put shark head bait on. Where is it? There it is. So with this, we are, of course, gonna have to do a few more clicks, but that's okay because it increases our chances of getting the Megalodon. Now, I probably should have got Merlin's luck as well, but maybe I'll get that after I get this Meg. I kind of fully forgot about Merlin's luck. So what we're going to be looking for, we are trying to get the Megalodon, but we're also looking for the King's Blessing to come out of the water. So we need to get it where we get the Meg and the King's Blessing at the same time. It's a little bit tricky, but once we get it, it basically means we get really big Megalodons. Oh, okay, see, we got the Meg, but we didn't get the little King's Blessing, dude. So I'm just going to skip this one and keep going. Oh, no! See, we got the Megalodon again, but we didn't get the King's Blessing. Okay, we'll have to keep skipping. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap off of Shark Head Bait, and let me actually go into Coral. Just because the lure speed is pretty bad with Shark Head Bait. Okay, I should be able to do less shakes now, which means more chances of it being a Megalodon. See, we got the Meg again. Unfortunately, not the King's Blessing, though. So we'll skip. Come on. Please give me a King's Blessing, Meg. Oh, okay. We got the King's Blessing, but we got it on... What is this? Is that flying fish? Am I about to get a giant flying fish? Let's have a look at this. Oh, yeah. Giant blighted flying fish, dude. Let's go. Oh, we got another. Back to back. This time it's on the Crown Bass, though. Oh, what a shame. It could have been on the Meg. There it is. Big King's Blessing Crown Bass. Okay, we got another Meg. Unfortunately, this time, no King's Blessing. Oh, I got an Abyssal Sea Pickle. Okay, kind of random. Dude, I got another. But this one, it's on the... Is that a sawfish? Yeah, on the sawfish. Giant King's Blessing sawfish. Wait! Look at the size of that. Okay, the Meg disappeared. Wait. Ignore the Meg. What did we just get, bro? Giant King's Blessing sawfish. 14,000 kilograms. Yo! Look at this, dude. Looks like he's kind of sniffing you guys. Honestly, I love this rod. I genuinely think it's the best rod in the game just because you can get everything giant. Like, look at this flying fish, bro. Okay, I'm going to save that as well. It's so big. What about the crown bass? Okay, the crown bass isn't that big. I've got a bigger one. I got one before that's this big. Oh, yeah. All right, so next up, guys, we've got to do the same thing that we did before. It's sundial totem popping time until we get a megalodon. So I'll catch you guys when that happens. All right, here we go. I managed to get another megalodon spawn in once again. Now, oh, it's behind me. Okay, and how long do I have? I've got 6 seconds on the 8x. Are you kidding me? All right, looks like I'm going to have to buy more 8x server luck. So let's go ahead and get this. All right, there we go. We've got the 8x luck. And let's go again. We've got about 10 minutes on this megalodon. So let's see how many we can get. And hopefully we end up getting the king's blessing this time. Oh, no! Okay, we got the megalodon, but once again, no king's blessing. Okay, how do I skip this? Hello? Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got the king's blessing, but I'm getting it on this. What is this? A swordfish? Sailfish? What am I getting? Giant king's blessing sailfish, bro. Ooh, we got another megalodon. Again, though, no king's blessing. What's going on here? Again, kind of unlucky with the king's blessing. Ooh, am I gonna get a giant dolphin? I don't think I've had one of them yet. Come on, giant dolphin. Yes! A giant king's blessing dolphin! Oh, look at him slipping into the water. Oh, it's happening. Did you guys see that? The little ghost came out and I'm getting the megalodon. Oh, boy. 300,000 kilogram megalodon. Here I come. Either that or we get the minus 0.6x from the abyssal, which would be terrible. All right, here we go. Please make it super big. Okay, we're getting an ancient. That's cool as well. It doesn't really matter whether it's ancient or not, but I'll take it. And there it is. The megalodon. All right, that is officially our first meg of the video. How big is it? Well, let's find out. Okay, if we scroll down. Come on, please. Please. Oh, no! We did get it as a giant, but it's only 163,000 kilograms. I love how I say only. Look at this thing, dude. It's still huge. All right, let me get on the jet ski. Yeah, I can't even zoom out. Oh, there we go. Okay, I've zoomed out. So this is the first one we've gotten. 168,000 kilograms. And this is actually my second biggest megalodon I've actually ever caught. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not bad. But I do think we can still do a lot better. So let's get back to the sundial totem popping. And I'll see you guys when we get the next one. All right, I'm back. It's now been a couple of days since I last went meg hunting. I took a little break from this just because I knew it was going to take so long. So what I'm going to do is put 8x luck back on because I currently don't have it. All right, there we go. 8x luck is on. Let's get fishing, guys. So once again, we're just looking for the king's blessing before we actually catch the megalodon. All right, we're getting a megalodon, but yep, no king's blessing. Ooh, we got another meg, but it's not the one we need. Ooh, wait, I'm getting king's blessing, but it's on a common. Is this on a Chinook salmon? Oh, it is. Big king's blessing Chinook salmon. Ooh. Oh, wait! Am I getting a king's blessing sea pickle here? Oh, wait, what? I got a hex as well. Big hex sea pickle. That is so weird. No! And there it goes. We ended up losing the meg before we could even get it in king's blessing. That is atrocious, bro. So, you guys, this is the pain. This is the pain of trying to break world records constantly. Oh, time to spawn another meg. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're getting it. We are getting it. Also, why are there like red flashes in the water? Oh, it's hexed. Okay, we're not going to get to keep it hexed, although you can see these red flashes in the water. The problem is once you get it as a king's blessing, it removes any other mutation from it. Regardless, though, let's go ahead and pull this in. All right, here we go. It's a normal meg. Question is it going to be massive? All right, guys, let's have a look. Backpack, scroll down. Wait, what? It's tiny. 99,000 kilograms. No, bro. Why are you so small? Look at him, though. He looks ferocious, but he's so tiny. All right, that is not good enough. Might as well throw that one back into the ocean. Oh, okay. I'll be honest with you guys. I have tried to get this for another 2 megalodons. So this is my 3rd one that I've managed to now get it on. This is taking so long, bro. And here it comes. Come on, please make it huge. There it is. All right, let's have a look at this megalodon. Oh, that's quite small again. 140,000 kilograms. Okay, I mean, it's bigger. It's definitely bigger, but it is not what I'm after. It's not even halfway there, bro. Wait, is this even possible? Let's do the maths quickly. So this rod only goes up to 100,000 kilograms. With Abyssalon, it means I can catch 30% more. That means 130,000 kilograms. And on top of that, the Poseidon rod has the chance to do 150% extra on top of that weight. Okay, that basically means the maximum weight he could possibly catch if everything went perfect would be 325 kilograms, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, I don't know, dude. That is like near impossible levels to get a 300,000 kilogram megalodon. I'll keep trying, though. I'll keep trying. Oh, all right, here we go. We're getting another megalodon with the king's blessing. Are we gonna get mega lucky? Probably not. All right, well, let's find out. It's coming in. Okay, it's an ancient. Ancient is a good sign for me. Normally, when I get an ancient, it ends up being a bit bigger. All right, let's have a look, guys. Did we get super lucky? Ooh, okay, not bad. We got a giant king's blessing ancient megalodon, 166,000 kilograms. Still, though, we are gonna have to do a lot better than this. We can't even break 200k today. At this point, surely I've got like the most amount of giant megs out of anyone. This is getting ridiculous. Well, back to the sundial totem, pop in, and let's get another in here. Oh, yeah, we're getting another. Okay, we're getting them kind of quick now. It's only been about 10 minutes since the last one. Not bad at all. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Oh, it's another ancient. That is good. Let's have a look. What we're gonna get here? No, are you kidding me? They're just getting smaller. 143,000 kilograms. Apparently, this is a giant as well, but come on. This does not look giant to me, bro. All right, here we go. We're getting ourselves another King's Blessing Meg. I know you didn't see the pop-up. I was a little bit later at that time, but let's see how big it's going to be. And here it is. All right, so this is actually like my 16th one now, guys, something like that. 6 of my recordings, I had my audio fully muted, so I ended up deleting them. So let's have a look. Did we get lucky this time around? If we scroll down, oh, that is not bad. 180,000 kilograms, and it is an ancient, but still we haven't broken 200,000. So if I just show you guys quickly, if I type in megalodon and we go by weight, yeah, look how many I've caught so far. Not all of them are recording, because like I said, my recording kind of messed up for about 6 of them. My biggest one ever is still 205,000. Then we've got 188, 180, 180, 171, 166, 163, and 159. And then everything below that is below 150. In total, I've got somewhere around 15 of these King's Blessing Megalodons. And I'm not gonna lie, this just seems impossible at this point. I'm really starting to think that you guys were lying to me in the comments saying that you've got a 250,000 kilogram Megalodon. At this point, I'm gonna need to see some proof. And if you want to send me proof of your biggest megalodon ever, you can join my Discord and send it there. I'll put the link to the Discord at the top of the description and top of the comments. But for me, let's get back to the sundial totem pop in and let's keep trying, dude. Bro, I have been doing this for 3 days now. Oh, what is this? It's like some sort of a turquoise-looking colossal squid, but I got a King's Blessing as well. Wait, this could be a gigantic colossal squid right now. Come on, make it big. What? It's a negative, but it's only 995, and it's not King's Blessing. What? I literally caught it as King's Blessing. That's so weird. Oh, there it is. Okay, we got the rainbow tick above my head, and we got the little king coming out of the water. Come on, make this the one. So far, if I had to add up all of the hours I've been trying to break this record for, it's probably about 18 hours so far of hunting down Megs. So I have been here for a long time. Okay, we've got an ancient megalodon. Not bad. But let's have a look. Is it going to be a record breaker? Scroll down. Nope, of course it isn't. We got 152,000 kilograms. Yeah, dude, I am really starting to think that you guys lied to me in the comments saying you got more than 250,000 kilograms. Because I've been going at this for 3 days straight and still no luck. That is so crazy. Oh, here we go. Let's go. The reason I'm so excited is because it's literally taken me 2 hours just to get yet again another King's Blessing Megalodon. Bro, this challenge is crazy hard, guys. If you don't think so, honestly, try it for yourself and see how hard it is to get a Megalodon over 200,000 kilograms. All right, here we go. Is this going to be the one? Please, bro. All right, let's have a look. Did we get lucky? Yes or no? Are you kidding me? 92,000 kilograms? Is that it? Bro, that's a baby. No! No! Oh, no. Okay, I need to switch something up. Obviously, having a Abyssalon should make the fish bigger, but I'm just not having any luck with it. So let me go back to Statue of Sovereignty. Let's get Sea Overlord back on, and hopefully that helps. I don't know, guys. I've been working on this video for 3 days, and it's just not going to plan right now. Come on, Scammer Man Cole. Let me back down, buddy. All right, here we go. Currently, it's already nighttime, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and pull out some Exalted Relics, and hopefully this doesn't take long. So we're looking for Sea Overlord. Yep, there it is. That's exactly what I needed. That is crazy. All right, well, I'm going to get another Meg to spawn in, and I'll see you guys then. Oh, all right, finally, I'm getting another Megalodon. Guys, I'm not joking. It's been another 2 hours. I have had 6 Megalodons come and go and didn't get the King's Blessing up until now. I just didn't show you guys because, honestly, who cares? Let's just see how big of a Meg I can really get. All right, here we go. Come on, dude. Just make it huge. It's an Ancient, which is normally bigger for me for some reason. So let's see. All right, here we go. Come on, please. Yeah! 171,000 kilograms. Again, it's not a bad size, but I just cannot even break 200k, bro. This is nuts. All right, here we go. We're getting it again. I feel like I've said that about a gazillion times now, but you guys know the gist already. I'm locked in, and let's hope that we can get a huge Meg. All right, here it is. So just to put this in perspective, guys, I have been doing this today for 12 hours now. On top of that, this is my 3rd day doing this challenge. This is just so insane. And yes, I did turn down my graphics because my PC is about to set on fire. Anyways, let's have a look. Did we get a really big Meg? It's not there. No, bro, it's just the big. Oh, no. Bro, this one I can just hold normally. It's not even that big. All right, so the Sea Overlord enchant clearly isn't helping either. We're just getting so cooked right now. I'll try a few more times, but it's now almost 10 p.m. for me. I've been doing this for 12 hours today. I might just have to put a bounty out on this fish. All right, we're getting another Megalodon, finally. I know I keep saying this, guys, and you can't see what I'm getting up to, but 3 Megs have come and gone without me getting the King's Blessing. And it is now almost midnight, dude. I've been doing this for 14 hours. In total, I've been making this video for over 25 hours. This is nuts. How can I not get one? All right, let's have a look. It's another Ancient, which is normally a good sign. All right, let's see. Did we cook or did we get cooked? Honestly, that one might have to be my last one, so let's hope we cooked. 134? Are you kidding me? No! How do I keep getting cooked, bro? Look at this, dude. It's literally 20 past 11 for me. All right, I'm gonna have to call it GG's. Honestly, at this point, I do not believe the comments that people left on my last video saying that they've got like a 250,000 plus Megalodon. If anybody has a Megalodon over 250,000 kilograms, show it to me in my Discord and I'll personally send you 10,000 Robux. That's right, I'm putting a bounty on this giant Megalodon. Hope you guys still enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one. The new fish update is officially out and we've got a brand new questline as well as some epic baits to test out. This is all leading up to a massive update which will be coming out next weekend. But you know what else is massive?
Low taper fade, like, meme is...
No, not that. My Roblox giveaway, which is now at a huge 154,000 Robux. Yep, 154,000 Robux. And for every 1 new subscriber, I'm adding an extra 2 Robux to the giveaway. So make sure you're subscribed in order to enter and leave your Roblox usernames in the comments. And we're in. And the new fish update is just released. Let's go! All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've already done this update live on stream, and let's just say it's a pretty small one. So, because I've already done it on my main account, which is actually my more BachaBlox account, I'm now onto my other main account, which is Bacha. Alright, this is making no sense. But this account is only level 370, so that's why it might get a little confusing, but don't be confused, it's just my second account you've seen plenty of times. So, taking a look at the new update, what we've got is a new Grand Reef bestiary. I'll show you that in a second. 2nd. With it, we also have 8 new fish, 1 bestiary bobber, a limited time quest which goes live tomorrow. We have 2 new limited boats, 3 new limited bobbers, 1 new limited lantern, and 2 new limited rod skins. And with the patch notes, we of course just got more major improvements to the performance and tons of bug fixes. Stay tuned for the big update on 25th of January. So that's right, the Atlantis update comes out next weekend, but the developers were nice enough to still give us a mini update before then. Now, if you're wondering where this mini update is, well, it kind of gave it away by saying it's over at the Grand Reef. Oh, and by the way, they completely changed the text. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel about it? I think this bit looks cool. This bit, I don't know. I don't really like it too much. But anyway, let's go ahead and see the ships. Shipwright! And I can't actually get my jet ski. Okay, I'm gonna have to purchase this jet ski and let's spawn it in because like I said, I'm on the other account. Oh, it's done that bug. Oh, wait, look at this. It's done the bug where this jet ski goes super quick. Okay, I don't know why this happens, but sometimes when I log into a different account, it bugs out. Dude, look at this. Look how fast the jet ski's turning and going. Bro, this is a normal jet ski, but it's going at like max speed. It's actually insane. All right, so anyway, let's make our way over to the Grand Reef, which of course, if you guys don't know, is behind Roslyn Bay and Forsaken Shores. If you just go behind there, you'll see this text right here. And this is where we're supposed to be, the Grand Reef. So I don't know why. What? Why is there a big square coming up right now? Okay, interesting. I think that's where you're supposed to fish. Where I fished whilst I was streaming, I basically just fished over here. Okay, yeah, there's a big square over here as well now. So on my stream, there wasn't a big square. I just fished into this little whirlpool right here. But if you have a look, this giant square basically just outlines anywhere that you can fish in order to complete the brand new bestiary. But before we do that, what you want to do is come on over to this pirate ship right here. And you want to just go straight to the back and talk to this pirate here. So if you press E, talk to the pirates, he'll say, "Ahoy, matey, how you been doing? What can I do for you?" So we just say we want to do the Atlantean Storm mission. Complete the bestiary of Atlantean Storm to claim a reward, though I reckon you don't have what it takes. So they just say, "I'll prove to you that I can do it, matey." I don't know why we've become a pirate as well, but there we go. All right, so let's get back on our epic jet ski. Dude, it is moving so quick. Look at this. This is insane. It looks like I'm playing it in 2x speed, but I'm not. It's just the jet ski's broken. All right, and as you can see, we can basically just fish anywhere here because we have this giant square surrounding us, but I think it's cooler to just fish straight into this whirlpool. So because I am on a different account, I don't have all of my rods. The only rod that I have that's decent is the Rod of Depths with Swift on it for some reason. And as far as baits, yeah, I don't really have bait either. All right, we're gonna do it baitless. That's fine. So if we take a look at the bestiary, you guys will see at the top up here. Okay, your chat settings will prevent you from sending messages. What? Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but if you have a look past that, you'll see these 3 question marks at the top. That is basically just the new Atlantean bestiary. So if you start fishing into this whirlpool right here, let's get going. Okay, what are we gonna get on the very first cast? Let's have a look. A cyclone mako. All right, there it is. So now if you take a look at the bestiary and go to Atlantean Storm. Oh wait, sorry, it's this one. I don't know what the 3 question marks is. Let's go to Atlantean Storm. This is what we have to complete. So we've got this already, Cyclone Mako. Now we're just going to get another 7 fish and then we'll be done. So let's go ahead and quickly speed run this. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, we're getting the mythical next. This should be the Void Angler. It looks like we're getting some sort of a mutation, though, because I'm pretty sure it's meant to be purple. Wait, what are we getting right now? We're getting a negative? Wait, okay, we could be getting negative. That would be kind of cool, actually. And I will say, if you are doing this, be careful, because the Void Angler is up. And I've lost it. No way did I lose it, bro. That's the 2nd account D-Look. All right, as you can see in the water now, this time it is purple. So I think I was getting it with a negative mutation there, but I kind of messed up. Anyway, let's catch it this time. So the mythical is minus 75% progress, just like the Grand Reef Guardian. Okay, and here we go. Done. Void Angler complete. So now we're just going to get the legendary and the other ones. All right, what I'm going to do is skip this one because this is a Void Angler again. The funny thing is, it's so easy to get the legendaries and the mythics over at the Grand Reef. It's actually insane. I'm kind of wondering, is this the best new money spot? I should probably test that out and let you guys know. Okay, there we go. We've got a Maelstrom Shark and my ghost just caught a negative Cyclone Mako. Pretty cool. Okay, we're getting the Void Angler again, so I'm just going to skip past that. Oh, by the way, guys, it is also double XP weekend. So if you're trying to catch up on your XP just before the Atlantis update comes out, make sure you do it over the next few days, because as you can see down here, for the next 2 days and 13 hours, you have double XP. So leveling up is super easy at the moment. A little bit too easy. All right, there we go. We got a Typhoon Tuna. That's what we needed for the bestiary. Now we're getting the legendary again, so I'm going to skip it. And if we take a quick look at the bestiary one more time, Atlantean Storm. Okay, we filled out all of these. We just now need the lesser fish. So we need an unusual and we need the uncommon. Dude, I don't even have Apex lock on, and all we're getting is just mythicals and legendaries. It's actually insane fishing here. Imagine if I had Apex lock on. What? Look at this. It's just non-stop legendaries and mythicals. Crazy. Okay, this is a joke, dude. This is a joke. Is that like 4 mythicals in a row? This looks like the tuna to me, but let's see. What I might do is I might have to swap out to garbage bait. Okay, we've got a big Typhoon Tuna. Let me see if I have garbage bait on this account. Oh, I don't. I actually don't. All right, I guess we're just gonna have to do it the normal way. Let's keep fishing and hope we get unlucky. Nope, our luck is too good. I need to swap locations or something. All I'm getting is this mythical void angler. It's actually insane. All right, let me swap to this side. This probably won't help at all, but I'm hoping it does. All right, let's see. Nope. Okay. All right, that's fine. I'm resorting to another solution. Let's hope that our ghost will be the one to catch the uncommon and the unusual. So let me go ahead and actually try to catch every fish that dings. And let's just hope that our ghost does most of the heavy lifting for us. All right, there we go. We got a void angler, and then we got a whirlpool marlin. Oh, wait, is that the new thing we needed? Oh, it is. See, our ghost is carrying. We got the whirlpool marlin and unusual. That is so sick. All of the fish here are really cool, by the way. Honestly, for such a small update, it's such a W update. Shout out to the devs once again. The fish devs are absolute legends, bro. Oh, there we go. Okay, vortex barracuda. Finally. So that's the other unusual. Now we just need the 2 uncommons. And weirdly enough, that's the hardest part, but I think I am getting one. Okay, that is one of them. It kind of looks like a swordfish with that thing poking out. Whirlpool Oh, wait, no, that's not it. All right, let's have a look at the bestiary. Yeah, so I got the whirlpool marlin. That's the one that kind of looks like swordfish. And we've got the vortex barracuda once again. These 2, dude. Why is it so hard to catch these 2? Wow. Okay, we even got a glossy maelstrom shark before we got an uncommon, dude. That is insane. Now I'm getting... Is that a mosaic mythical? Okay, we need to get this one. All right, there it is. Mosaic void angler and another void angler. Let me see the mosaic one. Mosaic void angler. Ooh, that looks pretty sick, actually. All right. Okay, honestly, I'm having that hard of a time catching just the uncommons that I might have to find garbage bait. So, of course, we're going to have to go ahead and get some bait crates for ourselves. So, let's get back on a jet ski. This epic, super fast jet ski. I can't believe how quick it is. And let's make our way over towards Moosewood so that we can buy some quick bait crates. All right, we made it over towards Moosewood. So, if you guys didn't know, you can actually get the really bad bait crates right here. They're not even that expensive. They're $120 each. So, we shouldn't need too many, but let's just get like 200 of them. Okay, that should do. Now we're just gonna pop the 200 bait crates. Hopefully we can get some garbage out of it. All right, let's have a look. Oh, okay, there we go. And there it is, 184 garbage. And if you guys didn't know, it gives you a universal luck of minus 250. But it does actually have insane resilience of 50. So you know what? I'll take it. Let's go try it out. Hopefully this now helps us get the uncommons, because honestly, it's the weirdest thing. But over at the Grand Reef, it's so much easier to get mythicals and legendaries than it is uncommons. Anyway, back to the Grand Reef. Okay, I actually shouldn't be on the main island. Let me swap over to this island right here. I can't believe how fast this jet ski is. It's so insane. Okay, so we've got garbage equipped. Let's try it now. Hopefully this now works. I think we're doing it. I can see something purple in the water, and I'm pretty sure we haven't caught that yet. You guys see that there? Yeah, Abyss Snapper. All right, there you go, guys. If you're trying to get the uncommons, literally just use garbage bait. You can get it from Moosewood from the bait crates. And there it is, Albino Abyss Snapper. It's that easy, dude. It's that easy. We just needed some garbage. We've got another Abyss Snapper and another Abyss Snapper. Wait, what's the last thing that I actually need? Okay, we need one more. Okay, I'm bad. Oh, what? I'm getting an enchant relic. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. All right, there it is. Enchant relic and a Tempest Ray. That's not the last thing, is it? Oh, it is. A Tempest Ray. Okay, thank you, Ghost. So that's it. Atlantean Storm Bestiary, 100% complete. Okay, easy peasy. So all we have to do is get back on the jet ski, go back to the pirate, and tell him we've completed his quest. And there we go. So as you can see, we've received 4 Hangman's Hook and 5 Kraken Tentacles. And you have unlocked the Drifter's Tail Bobber. So then it just says, here be your reward me hearty. I didn't think you'd be able to conquer this challenge. So we just say thank you, and that's it. And that's all you gotta do, basically. That is almost the full update complete. But if you guys didn't pay attention just then, we did get some brand new bait. So if we have a look, of course, that's my garbage bait. Just underneath that, we've got the Hangman's Hook. So with this, it gives us the preferred luck of 150, universal luck 35, resilience 20, lure speed -5. And if we scroll down, we've got the Kraken Tentacle, preferred luck 100, universal luck 35, resilience 15, lure speed 35. So I actually don't know what these are supposed to be used for, but that's what we're going to test out in today's video. So just before we do that, what I've got to do is make my way over towards the Statue of Sovereignty and get a different enchant for my Rod of the Depths. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, one of the main reasons that I'm actually on a different account is because I don't want to waste this bait on my main account. And I highly suggest you guys don't waste the bait as well, because it might be useful in the Atlantis update. I think that's why we've only been given a set amount of it. So I've come onto my second account to test it for you guys and let you know what it's actually meant to be used for. All right, so let's pay Cole the Scammer. Thank you very much, Cole. And let's make our way down. Okay, I'm starting to wonder, do I even have any enchant relics? I probably should have checked. Okay, I do. I have 17 enchant relics. Cool. All right, let's see what we can get. So what we're trying to get here is an enchant called Scrapper, and it shouldn't be too hard, but you just never know. So we're gonna have to make it nighttime. Let's go ahead and use the sundial totem. There we go. And now we can just use our enchant relics. Oh, we've got a mutation surge as well. Okay, wait, this could actually be useful. Okay, Wormhole is epic, especially on Rod of the Depths, but it's not what we want. 16 more enchant relics. Let's go. No, don't cook me like this. I have 15 enchant relics. Do not cook me like this. Wormhole again. Crazy. Abyssal, pretty cool for Rod of the Depths, but not what we want. Ooh, we got blessed. What is going on? Scrapper is normally so easy. Clever, again, super epic, especially if you're trying to level up. Oh, wow, we got Herculean. Dude, we'd actually be able to catch a Megalodon with Rod of the Depths right now. Oh, it's a shame I have to get rid of it for Scrapper. And we're back on Swift. There we go. Yes, Scrapper, 60% chance to not consume bait. And as you can see, we only have 2 enchant relics left. Ooh, we almost got cooked there for once. Normally, I have crazy luck when it comes to enchant relics, but not today. All right, so let's make our way outside. And where should we go fishing with our brand new bait? I think what I'm going to do is test the bait in different locations. So let's start in the ocean. Then we'll do one at Ancient Isles. And then let's go back to the Grand Reef. Now, I'm not even sure if there's any point to this bait, but I guess that's what this test is. So let's go ahead and try it. So first destination, let's get over to Islay and let's test out this bait lay. Oh, what? Look at me. What? I was doing some squats whilst coming up the mountain. That was crazy. All right, so the first place will be... Actually, should we fish in the... Yeah, okay, let's try the pond. So if we go to the equipment bag, right now we've got the Kraken Tentacle. Let me try the Hangman's Hook. So I don't know which one's meant to be better. I guess let's start with Hangman's Hook and let's just see what happens. Hopefully we don't lose the bait straight away and the Scrapper kicks in. So let's see. Now, I wonder, does it give us a different type of mutation? Probably not. Okay, we got Hyneria. Your hook still has the Hangman's Hook on it. Okay, perfect. Your hook still has the Hangman's Hook once again after getting the Anomalocaris. Why did I put in such crazy names? So let's see what we're getting here. Okay, we got a darkened one and we got a big one now. And we've still got the bait. Wow, this is going really well. Scarily well, actually. Oh, we're getting a different color. Is this going to be a hangman color? Probably not, but let's see. Oh, no, it's just a normal Zifactinus. And we still have the bait. Wow. Okay, we still have 8 hangman hook left. Okay, we've got piranha. So what I'm thinking is we probably will get more of this bait as soon as the Atlantis update is released. Potentially, there might be a Kraken coming out with the update because we did just get some Kraken bait. So maybe we'll have to defeat some sort of a Kraken within the Atlantis update and then we'll get Kraken bait. Honestly, guys, I have no idea. I'm just fully guessing, but I know the last time they did the winter update, they basically did that exact same thing. We got given holly berries as a little tester, and then we got given festive bait crates. So it could be that exact same type of update. All right, so it looks like we're not getting anything from the Hangman's Hook, so let's go ahead and swap over to the Kraken Tentacle. And just looking at the stats, the Hangman's Hook does have a higher preferred luck and a high universal luck, but the Kraken Tentacle has equal universal luck. Does it have better resilience? 15 resilience, 35 lure speed? Yes, it does. Okay, 20 resilience, -5 lure speed. So the Kraken Tentacle is actually OP, guys. 35 lure speed, resilience 15, universal luck 35, preferred luck 100. This thing is an absolute beast. So let's go ahead and see if it'll now give us any sort of a mutation. Okay, we've got a glossy Zifactinus, but not any sort of a new mutation. What we're getting here? Is this a floppy? This might be a floppy. Yep, there it is. All right, and we got a hide area as well. So let me now test out the waterfall quickly. Once we've done the waterfall, let's go back to the Grand Reef because that's where we got the bait. So maybe that's where you have to use the bait. I'm not sure, but we'll try and find out. Okay, let's do a few casts here and just see what we get. Okay, we got the Oni Geodes. Interesting. Negative cod and the bait crate. So if we have a look, I do still have 8 Kraken tentacles left. And let me just double check that I haven't got anything in a weird mutation. Okay, no, I haven't. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So maybe it doesn't actually give you any sort of a mutation, but I do have a sneaky suspicion that with the Atlantis update, this bait will be very, very useful. I mean, it's already super OP. It's probably now the best bait in the game, but I do have a feeling it's going to be used in order to catch a much, much bigger fish, possibly a Kraken itself. Because if you guys remember, with the Megalodon, you're supposed to use shark heads as its preferred bait. So I've got a really sneaky suspicion it's going to be that same thing with the brand new update next weekend. So now let's one last time make our way back to the Grand Reef and test out this bait. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy other than just the bait itself being really good. And here we go. So let's get fishing once again and let's see what we can get here. Okay, straight away we're getting are they called crystal brass? So nothing crazy, even with the new bait. Okay, crystal brass, a bait crate. Wait, what's going on here? Why am I getting worse luck? This can't be happening. Nah, dude, we've actually killed our luck by using the Kraken tentacle bait. Surely not, right? What is happening? Now we're getting a box? Okay, I'm really confused. All right, yeah, we're kind of just getting cooked. And there we go. We finally got a legendary at least. All right, there we go. We got the Coral Emperor. So I do still have 5 of the Kraken tentacles left, but honestly, I'm going to leave them for now because I don't think I have anything to catch that it likes. And if we just take a look at the Fishopedia just to confirm this, here we have the Hangman's Hook. Now, this is a mythical rarity bait. As you can see, these are the stats for it. It just has a worse lure speed, but everything else is pretty insane. But if we look to the left, it says no fish prefer Hangman's Hooks. And then if we go over to the Kraken Tentacle, again, you can see the stats here. The Kraken Tentacle is insane, bro. It's meant to be a worse rarity, so it's a legendary, not mythical. But the resilience and lure speed are crazy, and the universal look is really good too. This is now probably one of the best new baits in the game. But once again, favoring fish, it has no fish prefer Kraken tentacles. So there you go. That is the brand new Atlantean update. This is just a mini one before they release the full one next week. And to be honest, I highly recommend you guys should just save your baits until the next update comes out because it might be useful then. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember, for every 1 new subscriber, I'm going to keep on adding 2 Robux to the giveaway pot, which is now over 150,000 Robux. You really don't want to miss out on this one, so make sure you subscribe and leave your Roblox usernames in the comments. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Today, we're going to be going through the entire second sea in order to catch every single new secret fish on Fish, including this epic toilet, bro. But just before we get to that, guys, today is your very last day to enter into the March Robux giveaway. The pot is now up to 226,000 Robux. So if you want to win this for yourself, all you have to do is subscribe and comment down below your Roblox usernames. Now, let's go catch some toilets. And we're in. All right, so in order to get the secret fish, as I'm sure you guys know, you basically just need to get super lucky. Now, I'm not going to be doing this as a time challenge. I just want to see what all the secret fish look like. And in total, there's going to be 10 of them. But just before we get into catching those 10 fish, first, a word from our today's sponsor, which is basically a secret in itself because it allows you to make money whilst you game on the side. Roll the sponsored segment. Today's video sponsor is Buff. Wait, BachaBlox is Buff? No, the Buff app. But also, yes. Buff is an authorized app in partnership with Overwolf, which runs safely in the background as you game. You can collect Buff points without having to do any work. Simply play your favorite games ranging from Roblox to Minecraft, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Valorant, Fall Guys, and many, many more. There's tons of choices when it comes to redeeming your Buff points, including Steam credits, V-Bucks, game keys, gaming hardware, gift cards for just about any gaming platform, and honestly, a lot more cool stuff like that. Buff is extremely safe to use as there's no resource hogging and can run smoothly in the background whilst you calmly fish away. Oh wait, no! I'm getting the new exotic! Alright, we've got to lock in here. Let's go! If only I could have recorded that. Oh, wait. Buff automatically records my highlights whilst I play? Dude, Buff legit has everything. You can edit and post your highlights directly on the Buff app and even check out other gamers' highlights with the Discover feature. I've been using Buff for 5 years now, since 2020. I've recommended Buff in the past to you guys and I still stand by it. It's great. You can download Buff today by using the link at the top of the description and pinned comment. Thank you to Buff for sponsoring today's video and for allowing me to actually make some good use out of all this time that I spent fishing. Now, back to the video. Oh, but of course, before we get into the challenge, let me explain something kind of insane. If you guys remember the old Rod of Forgotten Fang trick, let me go ahead and pull it out. If you get 3 perfect catches, you then end up catching the 4th one with the Megalodon. And what the Megalodon does is actually boost the rarity of the next fish. Now, the devs did kind of mess up where, once again, if we catch an exotic with the Rod of Forgotten Fang, you end up getting the secret instead. So guys, if you also want to catch all the secret fish for yourself, use this trick right now. You can use Rod of Forgotten Fang, catch an exotic, and get a secret. So this should be pretty easy, but I probably will boost serve luck again. Now for this, I probably could just use 8x luck, I'm not gonna lie, because we only need exotics. But since it's the start of Second Sea and we've got this brand new bundle here, I'm actually just gonna give away 1 bundle in my Discord server. And if you guys want to join in on the bundle giveaways or just join an epic Discord, I'll leave the link to it in the description and top of the comments. All right, let's get to my Discord. I'm currently General 1. Giving 1 bundle away, must have Second Sea unlocked. Is this even gonna work or is it gonna send them to the First Sea? I actually have no idea. Oh, it worked. It worked. It worked. Oh, 2 people joined. Oh, 3 people. No, everyone's joining. All right, who's here? We've got a banana. Wait, I swear I've gifted this guy before. Who else do we have here? Am I first? Wait, who was first? Great question. I was the banana. All right, the banana gets it. The banana gets it. Enjoy, little banana. All right, banana man gets it. GG's now. Get out. Wait, bro, how are people still joining? What is going on? I think I might have to restart my server. All right, there we go. Everybody's left. So let's try this. Let's start by fishing at Waveborn and see how lucky we can get. Now, I am going to swap to the coral bait just because you have to do so many shakes. Because over at Second Sea, of course, they've lowered the lure speed to 1%, bro. All right, let's find out. How many shakes is this actually going to take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is not bad, actually. 11 is not bad. That's by using coral as well, though, so increases the lure speed by 20%. And somehow we still didn't get exotic, even though we have 64x luck. That's crazy. All right, so anyway, what we have to do is do 3 perfect catches in a row. So this is going to be the second one. There it is. And we've got to do 1 more, and then we should be able to go for the exotic and hopefully get a secret. I hope this trick still works, dude. Oh, I'm just getting the secret anyway. I'm just getting the secret fish anyway. I guess I'll just try catch it as a perfect and then see if this trick works. That's so crazy, bro. I mean, I guess I do have 64x luck and I messed up. I didn't get it as a perfect catch. All right, well, that is officially 1 secret down over at Waveborn. There aren't any more at Waveborn. It's just 1 here. So that's 1 down and 9 left to go as soon as I get this. And there it is. So this one's called the Storm Skipper. Let's have a look at this thing. Storm Skipper. Ooh, it's actually pretty nice. I like this little pattern here. That's pretty cool. All right, Waveborn down. Let's move on to the next island. We can pretty much go anywhere because I think every single island actually has them. So let's get onto the king of the Kraken boats. And where should we go next? Let me just pick a random one. All right, let's go to this one. Pine Shoals. I've actually not been here yet. That's crazy. So let me just quickly check. Does Pine Shoals have a pond? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, in that case, let's go ahead and fish right into the ocean off the coast of Pine Shoals. Oh, yeah, let's do it right here, dude. Right this lovely sand. My feet are burning from the sun. Let me get onto the fence. Also, did you guys like that? I put my own sound effect in there. Yeah, I don't need you, editor man. All right, let's get fishing. So, once again, I need to go for 3 perfect catches first. Ooh. Ooh, is this hexed? This kind of looks hexed. Okay, that's 1 perfect catch. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? I've actually not completed the full bestiary yet for the Second Sea. This thing looks like a fat little whale. What is it? What is that? Oh. Oh, okay. Apparently I messed up. The Meg came out when it wasn't supposed to come out. How did that happen? Oh, wait, is it just... Oh, it's 3 perfect catches in total, right? It doesn't have to be 3 in a row. I'm so stupid. I'm actually so dumb. It's just 3 perfect catches. Of course it is. How did I forget? Bro, I've not done this trick in so long. I'm sorry, Meg. I forgot what makes you tick. All right, so right now, I'm actually getting the exotic. This one isn't a perfect catch, but I just want to see what the exotic is anyway. Let's have a look. Sunray Sunscale. Okay, it's pretty nice. It's actually not that exotic looking. looking. It just looks like a normal fish, but I'll take it. Okay, I'm getting the mythical here. You know what? This challenge is actually pretty good for me because it's going to help me complete the bestiary for the whole second sea as well. Oh, I messed up again, dude. Maybe I suck at fishing. Maybe I'm not the fisherman everyone thought I was. Oh, I got anomalous. I forgot I've got anomalous on this rod. That confused me. I just saw 2 of these. All right, they're pretty cool looking, though. Park tails. All right, there we go. Finally, I got a perfect catch, and we got another anomalous. All right, we're kind of cooking right now. I can't lie. We are actually kind of cooking. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm just getting the secret right away. Maybe I did a little bit too much luck. I can't lie, guys. Maybe I did a little too much luck. I probably should have done 8x luck. All right, let me see if I can get this as a perfect catch, though. So this would be my second perfect catch, I believe, right? Is it second or is it third? Oh, well, I messed up anyway. It doesn't matter. There it is. The big... Oh, God, it's a big... Okay, it's actually called the thornfish, and that is one ugly-looking secret fish. Ew, dude. Let me have a look at it. Thornfish. Oh, that's gross. I like his purple eye, though. Yeah, dude. Oh, look at his teeth. Disgusting. Brush your teeth, dude. Kids, brush your teeth. Otherwise, you end up like this thing. All right, well, that's 2 secrets down, and I'm still yet to test the trick whether Rod of Forgotten Fang actually helps you catch secrets once again. How is this happening? Well, because I'm spending too much Robux on my community, bro. That's where I'm going wrong. I need to spend less Robux on you guys. That's the answer. All right, I guess I'll move on to the next island, which is Ember Reach. So the thing with Ember Reach is maybe you could actually still fish in the ocean, but there is a giant pond at Ember Reach that I'm sure you guys already know about by now. I mean, maybe you don't. Maybe you haven't made it to the second sea yet. But if you go right into the middle of the island, there's a giant pond. And I'm kind of hating this rain. Should we use this smoke screen totem? Let's do that. Let's get rid of the rain. Rain on fish just angers me, dude. I don't know why. I literally have no idea why. Just the way that it looks on the screen, I'm not a fan. Oh, look at this, though. Now, this I'm a fan of. Look at this for a cute little fishing spot. Ah, it's lovely. Okay, so I think I'm up to 2 perfect catches. I could be wrong about this. So let me just do 1 more perfect catch, and then let's try to get the exotic. I swear, dude, if I just happen to get another secret straight away, maybe I just restart with no luck, because this is too easy right now. Okay, there we go. That's 3 perfect catches. So now we're just looking for the exotic. Let's see if this is going to work. Also, this is going to be so epic. We're going to have a megalodon come out of this pond. All right, I'm going to skip this because it's not an exotic. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm getting the exotic. So this one doesn't have to be a perfect catch because I should be up to 3 perfect catches anyway. But I might as well get it as a perfect catch just to get that extra XP as well because I'm trying to reach max level. We only have 193 levels to go and then I should be max level at the second sea as well. All right, here we go. Are you kidding me? Well, I did get a tropic spike and I got an anomalous tropic spike, but my megalodon did not jump out the water. Okay, I think I miscounted. So we need to look for the exotic again and catch it again. Come on, Meg. Deliver me a secret fish, please. Ah, it's a common. Ooh, what is this? Oh, wait, I've caught that before. Okay, I think I've actually finished the bestiary for this bit. Maybe. I'm gonna let it go anyway, because, of course, we're looking for the exotic. Oh, wait, what is this? Okay, I'm not gonna... Oh, no, I can't even catch it. Bro, what is this? Is that a new type of bait crate? Okay, I've got to catch it, whatever. Tropical bait crate. And, yeah, there it is. There's the exotic fish. Yep. Thanks, Meg. Thank you. All right, let me have a look at this. I didn't know this was a thing. We can get new bait crates. Tropical bait crate. Yo, did you guys know this was a thing? How did I not know about this? What happens if I open it? Mushrooms. What's that? Is that bait? Oh, new baits. Preferred luck 50, universal luck 20, resilience 10, alert speed 10. Bro, that's actually quite good. I'm not gonna lie. Should we use it? Let me try it. All right, so now I need to do another 3 perfect catches and then go for the exotic again. Let's do it. I got another. Okay, this is perfect. I honestly didn't know these were a thing. Were these added in today? I've not seen them yet. I've not seen anybody with one of these yet. Let me know in the comments, have you caught one of these before today? Okay, this is my second perfect catch. Done. 1 more. No! I've got to get the exotic. Oh, I got it just 1 off. Unlucky. All right, let me see if I can get his... Oh, I didn't get his perfect catch. You know what? I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to waste my time with it. Goodbye, exotic. I got it again. What is going on right now? Okay, I'm not getting his perfect catch again. I'm going to let it go. Oh, and I lost all my bait. Okay, back to deep coral we go. Or normal coral. Okay, this is more like it. We've got a nice comment. This is going to be the 3rd perfect catch. And here we go. Here we go. So we've had 3 perfect catches, and now this is the exotic. So theoretically, we should be able to catch this exotic, and then the megalodon should also jump out and give us a secret fish from here. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't work, then let's go, I guess. And here it is. All right, where's the meg? Where's the meg? Where's the meg? Oh, I got an anomalous as well. And there's the meg. No! They fixed it! No! So you can no longer get secrets by using Rod of Forgotten Fang. They already fixed it. Yow! Oh, man. It was fun whilst it lasted, guys. It was literally in the game for 2 days, and the devs already fixed it. Devs, why? Why couldn't you let me record this video? All right, I guess in that case, we've got to get all the exotics just by using our luck. I mean, we do still have 64x server luck, so we should be chilling. That was kind of crazy, though. I did catch 3 of these. I got one, I got an anomalous, and then I got another one. Wait, let's have a look at anomalous. Oh, that actually looks pretty sick, dude. Look at the colors. Yo, that looks nice. Okay, this challenge just got way harder, by the way. I guess in that case, what I should probably do is swap rods. So let me go to the free spirit rod. And now, because I have to use this rod, I guess I'm kind of needing to enchant it, right? Because look at this rod, dude. No enchant. It's got 25% lure speed. The luck is insane. Control's good. Resilience is, max gauge is all right for second C. But it's only really the lure speed that's kind of lacking here. So let's take a quick break from the second C. Let me go back to the first C. I might actually lose my luck doing this. But let's go back to the first C. Let's get hasty on this rod just to increase the lure speed so I don't have to click like 10 billion times anymore. And then we'll come back and finish off this challenge. All right, made it back to the first C. What should I use? Okay, let me go for these 80 heavenly enchant relics. Yeah, let's get these on, dude. Oh, they look beautiful. Look at that. Glowing white. White for hasty. Let's get it. Okay, we've got storming, unbreakable, resilience, insight, long. Oh, dude, we're getting cooked. Oh, and there it is. We got hasty. Epic. That actually ended up taking 18 enchant relics. A lot more than I thought it would be. But now let's get back to Ember Reach and see if we can get that secret. No, I lost the 64x luck. Oh, dude. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. I'm still in the first C. Okay, I tried to go back to my own private server, and it just put me in the first C. Wait, so if I go back to the second C, do I get 64x luck back? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This update is kind of confusing. It's almost like you're playing 2 different games. Yeah, look at that. I'm back in the second C, and I've got my 64x luck back. It's literally like you played 2 different games. That's so weird. All right, in that case, let me go back to Ember Reach, and 64x should hopefully be enough. Wait. Why am I here? Wrong island, Bacha. Lock in, dude. You're half asleep, buddy. All right, here we go. We made it back. You know what? I'm going to put 8x on as well. Let's get it. I don't care. So now we've got 25% luck from the rod. We've got 55 from hasty. So that gives us 80. Plus we're using coral, which gives us 100% lure speed. So now I shouldn't have to do any shakes. Yeah, look at that. And we're getting these gems, and we've got slashes. Oh, this should be an easy challenge now. So the only thing is I have to avoid getting the exotics now, I guess, because I'm just going for the secrets. There's no trick around getting the secrets. And I'm getting more of these bait crates. Dude, these things did not exist before today, I swear, because I've never gotten one of them, and then today I keep getting loads of them. I'll take it, though. All right, I'm going to keep catching everything until we get the secret, just so that I can also keep leveling up. And, of course, I do make more money at the same time. Oh, we leveled up. Let's go. Now, I am wondering something. Did they fix this? Fish, what is this, dude? Let me in. You can literally just fish anywhere. This looks so cursed. Oh, look how many slashes I'm getting. What is this? I just got like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slashes. This rod is insane. If you guys don't have this rod yet and you didn't watch my ranking rods videos, get this one. You have to complete 70% of the Isle of New Beginnings bestiary, and then you can buy it for 200,000 cash. It's so worth it, dude. And you get these cool little gems as well. Let me open more of these tropical bait crates. Also, we've got to get Gale Grub, Ember Berries, Sapphire Krill? Crystal Bananas? Bro, what is all of this? Yo, the Crystal Bananas are nuts. I'm actually gonna swap over towards Weird Algae just to get that extra luck. All right, guys, I've just done a little bit of research and some digging into this secret fish. Turns out it is in fish, but you actually can't catch it yet. It's kind of bugged right now. So I'm sure most of you guys know Second Sea has had some bugs, and one of them is the secret fish that you're supposed to be able to get here. But I'm pretty sure you don't actually get it from this pond. I think you get it from the volcano. So this is the one that we were supposed to go for, Molten Ripple. But like I said, I don't think you can get it. I mean, I've tried to fish at the volcano, and let's see if we can get it there. But as far as I know, I don't think you can actually currently get it in the game, which is kind of crazy. But another crazy part is, if you guys don't know, there is a volcano here that you can go inside of. Pretty cool. I'm gonna have to use reinforced rod for this. Wait, do I have any rods with invincible? That's crazy. I don't have a single rod with invincible, so we're gonna have to use the reinforced rod. Yippee. Oh, yeah. See, it just doesn't even let me fish in here. All right, so we're actually gonna have to leave that one. Instead of being able to get 10 secret fish, I guess we can only get 9 of them. Dude, wait. So the meg trick maybe still works? That would be insane if it does. So I guess for now, let's just move on to the next island, and let's have a look. Yeah, all right. Let's go to Lush Grove Island instead. So let me park up here. Bro, imagine the meg trick actually does work. Let me go back to Rod of Forgotten Fang. right, let's try this again. So we've got to do 3 perfect catches first, of course. Oh, I messed up already. Okay, I'm gonna let this one go. Goodbye. All right, that's 2 perfect catches. 1 more, and then we need to go for the exotic here. Oh, I got Midas. Sick. So that's officially 3 perfect catches. Now I just need to wait until I get the exotic thing, and then hopefully we get a secret with it. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. Oh, dude, I was eating a little snack before getting this. All right, I'm all snacked up, and now I'm ready to get my secret fish. I don't even know what the exotic is here, though. Like, what is that thing? It looks kind of cool on its own. All right. Where's my Meg? Oh, it does work! It does work! Yeah! Primordial Levi. Or Levi. Dude! Alright, I was wrong, guys. The Rod of Forgotten Fang does still work in a second sea for catching secret fish. It's just the one over at Ember Reach you can't get. Bro, no way! That's the only one you can't get, and that's the one that I was trying to go for. Oh, wow. We just went ahead and enchanted the free spirit rod for no reason. Well, I guess not no reason, because it does still make that rod super epic in the second sea. Alright, let's quickly take a look at a fish that I just caught. So it was called a Levi. Ooh, yo, that's got a sick pattern on the side of it. I actually like that a lot. So that is officially 4 out of 9 complete. Let's move on to Azure Lagoon. Now for Azure Lagoon, I think you can literally just fish into the ocean. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get 3 perfect catches here and then wait for the exotic. Oh, this makes it so much easier, dude. There it is. That's 3 perfect catches, and now I just need to get the exotic fish. Oh, no way! I'm just getting the secret fish anyway. Wait, does this mean I'm gonna get double secret fish? Wait, there's a chance I get triple secret fish. Because if we get secret fish plus anomalous plus a megalodon... Okay, I've just got to make sure I actually get it, dude. I'm getting too excited and I'm messing up my actual fishing. I'm doing so bad. I'm doing so bad, dude. No, guys, I'm actually doing terribly. No, stop. Oh my God, it's going insane. No, bro, this is all over the place. Oh, I lost it. Okay, it's fine. It's chill. I didn't want it anyway. I wanted to get it from the megalodon. I don't care. I care a little bit. Okay, here we go. We're getting the exotic. Hopefully this one doesn't move as much as the secret one was. Oh, it is. It's moving just as much. Bro, I am not cut out for this kind of fishing. This is insane. This is tough, guys. I'm actually so locked in right now. This is really tough. Look how much it's moving around. Oh, bro, it's because my resilience is so bad with this rod. All right, we're halfway. It's happening. I'm kind of stuck around the halfway mark because it just keeps darting around in the middle. Ooh, I'm literally stuck at a halfway progress. I can't get it. It keeps going insane. Bro, it's all over the place. I've lost so much progress. All right, you know what? I'm letting it go. I actually don't care. I'm going to swap to deep coral because that's ridiculous. I'm going to be here for hours trying to get that, dude. It just keeps going left, right. All right, let's go again. Give me that exotic again. Now I've got deep coral. It's going to be easy. Yeah, look at this. I've got the exotic again. I'm up to the halfway progress again. But now that I'm using deep coral, this is so chill. Look at it. It's just relaxing in the corners. There's the exotic. Where's my megalodon? Wait, huh? Oh, that is the secret. Okay, the secret literally looked exactly like the exotic in the megalodon's mouth. I was so confused for a second. This is the Verdant Mirage, the secret at Azure Lagoon. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that epic. This could literally just be a common fish. Oh, well, we got it. So that is 5 out of 9 complete. Let's move on to the next island. In fact, should we do a little bit of fishing in the ocean? We actually have to get like 3 from the ocean itself. All right, let me do it right off the top of the Kraken's head. So we've got to do 3 perfect catches once again and then go for the exotic. You guys know the drill by now. You know what's going on. So there's supposed to be 3 secret fish from the ocean, and one of them is the epic looking toilet fish. I'm getting a mythical here. What is this? It looks huge. It goes all the way underneath my jet ski. Yo, what? Big fin squid. Oh, it's a squid. Let me have a look at it. What? Dude, this thing is creeping me out. Ew. Look, these are the eyes, and it's got these tentacles. Oh, this makes me feel weird, dude. I feel like I'm trapped in a cage. I don't like that at all. What? Oh, we're getting the exotic. All right, this is going to be the 3rd perfect catch. If I can get it as a perfect catch, then we need to get the exotic again, and that's how we get the secret fish. There it is, X-ray tetra. I've actually already had that one before, so now I just need to get that again, and then we're gonna get the secret. Okay, this is the mythical. I'm gonna skip, not just because it's mythical, but because it's kind of gross. That thing is so creepy. Wait, what? Wait, did that fish have a sniper rifle scope on its back? Did I see that correctly? What was I just looking at? That was a common. If I get that one again, I need to catch it. That was crazy. Okay, here we go. We got the exotic again. X-ray tetra. Here's my megalodon. Oh, I know what that is. That's the doge fin. Yo, I wanted to get this one. Doge fin secret fish caught. Guys, look at this. It's literally a little puppy. Yo, that is so cute. Oh, I wanted to get this one. It kind of looks like a dolphin puppy mix. Yeah. All right, well, not only did we get the secret, we got an adorable little puppy, but we do still have 2 more secret fish to go for, which of course is the toilet fish. And there's one more, but I can't remember which one it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and get them. Oh, I'm getting it! Yo, it's a toilet! It's a toilet! Yeah! This is the one that I wanted! This is the one that I wanted! The toilet fish! No way this actually exists. Toilet fish. No way this is real! Look at it! That is so cool, dude. Bro, what made the fish and devs want to put this into the game? I can't believe it's actually real. Hey, guys! Bro, the toilet fish. Yo, I am keeping that forever. That is so sick. All right, let's get back in here to catch the last one. There's just one more ocean fish that I need as a secret. I can't believe we've got the toilet fish, dude. All right, let's get it. Oh, it's another toilet fish. 2 toilet fish, and it's a new highest weight, 19 kilograms. It's even bigger. Oh, it's a lot bigger. The other one was 14. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, yeah, even bigger toilet, guys. Let's go. But I am still missing one more. It's supposed to be one called a psychedelic frog. I really want to see what that looks like. Oh! Snipe fish. Oh, I got X-ray tetra, anomalous X-ray tetra, and psychedelic frogfish. Okay, we cooked on that one, guys. We finally got it. Let me see this frog. Psychedelic frogfish. Wait, did I get it? Is it big? Why is it so big? No, I didn't. It's just 8,812 kilograms. Oh, whoa, look at it. Yo, this thing looks epic, dude. It's got like gold little spikes all around it. Look at his face. Looks like a dinosaur. Wow, I actually love the look of that. That is so sick. This would have fit perfectly to Ancient Isles update as well. Ancient Isles? What's that? I mean, Ancient Islay. Anyway, we only have 2 more islands to go to now, so let's go to Isle of New Beginnings. Wait, why do I keep saying Isle, bro? What is that word? Let's go to Islay of New Beginnings. So we've just got 1 more to get here, and then 1 at the Cursed Shores, and then we should have all 9 currently obtainable secret fish. The only one we couldn't get was the one at Ember Reach, but that one currently isn't actually in the game, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Now I just have to get the exotic. Oh, okay. I got the exotic. It's the turtle. Wait, I don't think I have this yet. I actually don't think I have this turtle yet. Look at its nose just poking out, dude. It looks like a giant dog just trying to sniff my rod. Go away, doggo. Actually, don't go away. I kind of want you. Let me pull you in, buddy. All right, let's have a look at this thing. Oh, it's big. And I should have got the secret as well. Yeah, I did. So the secret is called Phantom Koi. Oh, I leveled up as well. Cool. So this is the secret fish. It's actually just not epic at all. However, the turtle... Wait, is it not called turtle? What's it called? Oh, it's called a Tataruga. Oh, that is very cool. It's not even a big. It's just this big naturally. Bro, this might be one of the coolest looking fish in Fish. What? I feel like not enough people are talking about this beast. It's beautiful. Hey, buddy. All right, here we go, though. We've completed 8 out of 9 secret fish in total. We've only got to get 1 more, and of course it's going to be at the Cthulhu Island, also known as Cursed Shores. Let's see if we can parkour. Oh, okay, I was just in a car crash. All right, let me just get set up on these wooden planks right here. Okay, that's 3 perfect catches. I've just got to do 1 more, but for the next one, it needs to be on the exotic fish. And then we should be done, guys. I wonder what the secret at Cursed Shores is going to be. Surely it's going to be something epic, right? Is it going to be like a mini Cthulhu? That'd be so sick. Or like Cthulhu's pet. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, minus 95% progress. Wait, I think I've actually caught this before as well. I fished here at the very start when the second sea first opened, but I can't seem to remember what the fish here are. Minus 95% progress speed for an exotic is crazy, dude. We're going to be here for a while. All right, there it is. A dreaming aberration. Oh, what is that? Wait, abyss-born monstrosity. Wait, what? I've caught this before. When did I catch this? What? I've got 2 of them. When did I catch this one? Let's have a look at this. I honestly don't remember catching or saving it. Guys, I might be a little sleep deprived after doing so many fish videos. I'm not going to lie. I literally don't even remember catching it. All right, but let's have a look at it. Yo! Do you know what it kind of reminds me of? Have you guys ever seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? It kind of reminds me of the thing from that, like the god thing from the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood series. That is so sick looking. I guess it kind of does look like Cthulhu's pet. It's just an absolute mess. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is officially all a 9 out of 10 secret fish at the second sea court. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the 10th one at the Ember Reach just because it's currently not obtainable in the game. Go ahead and catch these for yourself and make sure to use the Rod of Forgotten Fang before this glitch glitch gets nerfed. It makes it super easy to get the secrets. Just do 3 perfect catches, and on the 4th one, get an exotic fish. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one. The Atlantis rods have just received a sneaky buff, including one rod, which now makes fish sell for 10x their value. And that, of course, is the Kraken Rod. So today, we're going to be checking out the buffs, as well as trying to catch the world's first and most expensive tentacle Spectral Serpent. Yes, wait! But before we do that, since you guys keep subscribing like crazy, the February Robux spot is now up to 54,000 Robux. And for every 1 new subscriber, I'll add an extra 1 Robux to the pot. So double check that you're subscribed and comment your Roblox usernames to be entered into the giveaway. And we're in. So if you guys are not caught up on the latest releases in Fisch, well, there's been a sneaky updates that the devs did. I covered this yesterday in my update video where I went over some of the new mutations. Like, for example, they finally fixed the firework mutation. But as well as that, they've actually gone ahead and fixed a bunch of rods, especially the Atlantis rods. So today we're going to be testing out some of the Atlantis rods once again, and more importantly, we're going to be using one rod in particular. As I'm sure you can already tell by the title and thumbnail, that's right, this is going to be the Kraken Rod. So let's go through some of the rods first of all. Abyssal Spectre got a nice little change. The lure speed is now 60%, luck is 90%, control is 0.3, resilience 70%, and of course, max infinite kilogram weight. So let's go ahead and test this rod out down by Moosewood. Now, I'm not expecting too much from this rod. It still doesn't have any sort of a crazy passive, not that I'm aware of anyway. But let's get fishing and just see if it does have any sort of a new passive here. Okay, doesn't look like it. The control bar is massive though. It's actually insane how big the control bar is on this rod. All right, so as you can see, there's the mackerel. And if we check the mackerel down here, as you can see, no mutation on it. So that's the Abyssal Spectre rod. It's really good if you're trying to get high control on a rod. Other than that, it's nothing special, I suppose. Next up, we've got some changes to the Champions rod as well. I'm not sure what they changed here, but the current stats on it are this. Lure speed 45%, luck 65%, control 0.25, and resilience 30%. Max kilogram is still the same at 200,000. So let's quickly fish with the Champions rod now and see if this is going to feel any different. All right, once again, control bar is pretty good. Like, all of these rods have a huge control bar from Atlantis. But other than that, no sort of cool mutation, no sort of passive. It's just a nice, decent rod to fish with now. Next up, we've got the Depth Seeker rod. Now, this one, it might actually have a secret passive. So, lure speed is 55%, luck is 70%, control 0.17, resilience 25, and max kilogram of only 50,000. Let's see, does this one have any sort of a secret passive? By the way, I'm only doing one catch. So even if they did now have a secret passive, there's a chance that I wouldn't figure it out. But let's see, does this one do anything different? I don't think so. And this one, honestly, so far is the worst one yet of the 3. Okay, and we got anchovy. Moving on to the next rod, you guys all know it. It's the Poseidon rod. This one didn't get any changes, I don't believe, but it is a W rod. This is now one of my favorite rods in the game, especially with Sea Overlord on it. So we're not going to be looking at that one. That one's the same. Now, Tempest rod, I'm not sure if this one got changed. Lure speed, oh wow. Lure speed 90% now on the Tempest rod. Luck 120. Control is a little bit smaller, 0.15. Resilience 40%, and max kilogram 80,000. So let's see, is this going to feel any different? Oh. Wait, what? The Tempest, what? The Tempest rod has a secret passive. Wait, it has a plus 15% progress speed on the rod. Oh, dude, that's actually so sick now. Oh, that is cool. Well, let's do that again. Oh, look at it. Plus 15% progress. Dude, okay, I did not know that they did that to this rod. That means if you were now to put the steady enchant on this rod, you would be able to get a plus 40% progress speed. And if you try to catch the sockeye salmon, that would be an extra 20. So you'd get a plus 60% progress speed on the fish. All right, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are looking for a new rod to start fishing with, Tempest rod is kind of cool now. That extra progress speed goes a long way. Unfortunately, it compares nothing compared to the Seraphic rod. Seraphic rod still gives you an extra 60% progress speed, and I've got steady on it, which means you can get an extra 85% progress speed. Yeah, Look at that. So there's no point really me comparing the Tempest Rod compared to the Seraphic Rod. Seraphic Rod is still the ultimate rod in the game for progress speed. Only downside, you've got to be level 1000 to get it. And the last rod on the list is the Zeus Rod. Now for this one, the lure speed is now 70%. Luck is the same, 70%. Control is 0.15, resilience 20%, and infinite max kilogram. So with the Zeus Rod, the devs did say that they actually fixed the pool that actually creates the electric shock mutation. Now I've gone ahead and tested this for myself. You are still not able to catch anything beyond a common or a legendary from this. So if you guys are thinking of catching the electric shock Megalodon, well, don't bother. Trust me, I've already spent 3 hours trying to get it and it just does not work. So if I show you quickly, let me go ahead and get the electric pool from here. All right, that's what it looks like. Once this pool spawns in, it basically means every fish that you get will have this electric shock mutation. The only downside is, like I said, you can only catch common fish and sometimes legendaries with the electric shock. The best thing I've ever managed to catch in this mutation so far is this dolphin. I really wish I could get a Megalodon with this mutation. I don't know why the devs haven't fixed it or if it's meant to be intentional. They just cannot catch good fish with it. But for now, the Zeus Rod still needs some fixing in my opinion. I don't know if the devs want to keep it this way or if it's still broken. All that I know is that they should definitely fix it so that I can finally get an electric shock Megalodon. So that is all of the rods and their little updates. Honestly, nothing too crazy, just some rebalance. But there is one rod that actually did get a really crazy update. And that, of course, is the Kraken Rod. Now, looking at the stats of it, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same. Lure speed 60%, luck 185%, control 0.2, resilience 15%, and max kilogram 115,000. And as I'm sure you guys know, the cool thing about this rod is that you can get a mutation. That mutation is known as the Tentacle Surge mutation, and unfortunately, it doesn't have any sort of actual visual representation of it. But they did do an update where a fish caught with the Tentacle Surge mutation is now worth, are you guys ready for this? 10x the original price of the fish. Meaning that the Kraken Rod has become the best rod in the game if you're trying to catch the most expensive fish in the game. So what are we doing today? Well, exactly that. Now, there are two fish in the game that are super expensive in their basic price. The current most expensive fish in the game at its basic price is the Ancient Megalodon. And the second most expensive, if I'm correct about this, is the Spectral Serpent. Now, since I've been catching a ton of Megalodons in my recent videos, today we're going to switch it up and go once again for a Spectral Serpent. Not just any Spectral Serpent, the world's first Tentacle Surge Spectral Serpent. This is going to be sick! So, let's get on with the video, onto the jet ski, and let's start by making our way towards the Statue of Sovereignty. By the way, guys, please ignore my voice. I am super sick right now, but I'm still trying to bring you these videos because I just cannot stop playing Fish. All right, here we go. Statue of Sovereignty. Hello, Cole. Let me down, please, sire. Thank you. So, the reason I've come down here is to change the enchant on the Kraken Rod. Currently, I've got Hasty on it, which is actually very good. Because if you have a look, the lure speed is currently 60%, so having Hasty makes it an instant lure. Unfortunately, we're going to have to swap off of Hasty because I cannot fish in the brine pool with the Kraken Rod. Unless I decide to use some exalted relics. So the enchant we're going to be looking for here, guys, is called Invincible, and it basically allows you to fish in any body of water. And that's it. That's exactly what we want. Invincible allows fishing in any body of liquid. This basically allows us now to fish in the volcano and, of course, in the brine pool where the Spectral Serpent lives. Dude, I'm so excited to do this. I've been wanting to do this video since the release of the Kraken Rod, but now that the mutation is so expensive, it's going to be epic. Now, before we get down to the brine pool, our next stop, of course, is going to be Sunstone Island. You guys already know what I'm getting. We need to get some Merlin's Luck. Getting the Spectral Serpent is kind of difficult, so with the Merlin's Luck, we should be able to get it a lot easier. All right, let me in, Merlin. What's up, buddy? All right, how much should we do? Should we get like 2 hours? Let's start with 2 hours of Merlin's Luck. That's a nice amount. That should do, hopefully. I'm really praying this video doesn't take me as long as most of my videos do. All right, I went a little bit overboard with the Merlin's Luck. Instead of 2 hours, I've got 3 hours and 20 minutes. But trust me, we are gonna need it. So now that we've got all that, the next step is just to simply make our way down towards the brine pool. And because I've got my spawn set down there, I can simply use the conception conch to get down to desolate deep. And one other thing, guys, I am going to need a lot of coral geodes. I'm running very low on bait at the moment. So currently I've got 22.5 million cash. Let's just spend like 2.5 million just on some coral geodes. All right, and there we go. Okay, I spent a little bit more than I meant to. So if I have a look at my coral geodes, yeah, we've got 4,650 coral geodes. This should give me a nice amount of bait now. All right, let's get all of these open and we can finally start the mission of getting the most expensive Spectral Serpent in the game. And here we go. Done. Finally, dude. That noise was horrendous. All right, so if I quickly check my bait now, I should have a lot more coral. Okay, I do 2,100 coral and 2,500 deep coral. That's basically what we wanted. And the other thing we really wanted is truffle worms. We have 4,865 of these. And the reason we want those is because, well, the Spectral Serpent, he kind of loves those truffle worms. So let's make our way over towards the brine pool now. We are officially ready to start the hunt for the Spectral Serpent. I've not wasted my sanity on the Spectral Serpent in a while. It's always megalodons. And here we go, desolate brine pool. So as you guys can currently see, it is nighttime. What I'm gonna do is use a sundial totem right here. So let's go ahead and make it daytime quickly. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to get a fresh nighttime. If I quickly show you the bestiary, go to brine pool, Spectral Serpent. It likes the weather to be clear, it likes the time to be night, and the bait is truffle worm. Now, there's not much that I can do about the windy. We're gonna ignore that. As you can see, it's currently daytime, so let's go ahead and make it night. There we go. And now let's get our truffle worm baits on. And guys, I'm finally ready. It is time. Buckle in, because this is gonna be a mega long video, probably, unless we get super lucky, because the Kraken Rod only has a 5% chance of getting the tentacle surge mutation. Yep, that's right. It's the lowest percentage mutation you can get on any rod in the game. This, and of course, the Poseidon Rod with the King's Blessing. So anyway, let's begin the fish hunt, and let's see how long it takes to get our first Spectral Serpent. All right, it looks like starting off, we're just getting a normal common fish, so we can just grab this. Is this stalactite? What is it? Oh, gazer fish, okay. Another common fish. Oh, wait! No! I forgot about the 8x luck. What am I doing, dude? I'm cooking myself here. All right, of course, we're gonna go ahead and put on 8x luck just to save my sanity a little bit. And I say it all the time, guys, but if you want to spend Robux like I do, just make sure to subscribe and put your Roblox usernames in the comments. The February Robux giveaway pot is over 50,000 Robux and still growing. You don't want to miss out. All right, let's get fishing once again, and let's see, can we avoid getting the comments now? Nope, another comment. What is going on right now? Please don't cook me today, game. I'm too ill to grind like crazy today. Okay. I got a coral geode back. Okay, we got a brine shrimp. Come on. Give me at least one legendary. Give me the brine phantom, please. Dude, we are only getting commons right now. What is going on? 8x luck, Merlin's luck. It's nighttime. We've got truffle worms. At least we've got a globe jellyfish. They're kind of cool. Okay, we've got a bone. Are you kidding me? We've got a bone with 8x luck. That's crazy, dude. Okay, we've got something a little bit different. We've got the dweller catfish. I just got a mythical stalactite, dude. That is so random. Oh, we're getting it. We're actually getting it. Okay, lock in, Bacha. Lock in. Imagine we get it on the first go. This would be the easiest video I ever make. I say that every time I'm doing one of these grinding videos, but I believe... Dude, look at the tentacles coming from it. I know that that's coming from my rod, but could you imagine if that was the mutation? Oh, I really need to lock in. They seriously need to make the tentacle surge mutation actually visible on the fish, though. There should be tentacles coming off of the Spectral Serpent. That's what would make it super cool. But anyways, just getting the 10x increase would also be real nice. So please give me it. All right, we're doing good so far. We're about 70% of the way through. And here we go. Spectral Serpent. We got it. 12,292 kilograms. The question is, did we get it in the tentacle surge mutation? Nope. Of course we didn't, dude, because I cannot have one easy, nice video to make. Well, anyway, that is our first Spectral Serpent of the day. That actually didn't take too long. That was about 10 minutes. So let's get back into the brine pool and get fishing for the next one. We're getting another. Dude, what? It's been like 3 catches. Okay, luck is finally on my side for one of these challenges. I'll take it. This could be the one. 5% chance and the dream. And here we go. We're about to catch it. Oh, I think it's just another normal. Let's have a look. Yep. Okay, just another normal Spectral Serpent weighing in at 11,000 kilograms. Honestly, though, that gave me a lot of hope. The fact that we got another one after like 3 catches is crazy, bro. I think what I'm going to do is skip any fish that's not the Spectral Serpent as well, just to make it even quicker today. Okay, anytime we get a comment like this, I'm literally just going to skip it. Oh, wait, we're getting a Brian Phantom. Okay, this is interesting. We haven't had one yet. All right, nice and easy catch. I don't think that's tentacle either, so let's just keep going until we get another Spectral Serpent. Oh, okay, I'm finally getting it. Dude, guys, it's been about 25 minutes since the last Spectral Serpent. Just as I said, things were getting easy. They got really hard. All right, come on, give me the Spectral Serpent. Please, 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 please. Please make a tentacle Shire. Who am I talking to right now? Dudes, it is midnight for me right now. That's why I'm going a bit loopy. All right, here we go. Please. Oh no. What? You have received 1 bull shark from Kraken Rod, so that's for catching 50 fish. And then I got a translucent. Bro, I saw the T. I saw the and I thought it was tentacle. I thought that was a tentacle Spectral Serpent, but it's not. Okay, for refresh, this is what I got. I got a translucent Spectral Serpent. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. And on top of that, I actually got a bull shark. That's so random. Well, right back to the insanity we go. Still no tentacle serpent means we've got to keep going. So that is officially 3 Spectral Serpents down. Let's see how many more I'm going to need to get in order to catch this tentacle Spectral Serpent. Oh! There we go. Okay, we're finally getting another. Guys, I am not joking. I've been here for like an hour and 20 minutes trying to get the next serpent. This is crazy. I honestly cannot believe it's taking this long. Please let it be a tentacle serpent. When I set out to do this video, I didn't think it was going to be too grindy, but of course it's going to be a grind. There's only a 5% chance it's going to be tentacle. All right, here we go. We're pulling it in. Oh, does that look tentacly to you guys? Let's have a look. Okay, if we scroll down, it's not even there. What? Spectral. Oh, no. Okay, there it is. I found it. Unfortunately, we didn't get it as a tentacle Spectral Serpent. No! Dude, I only have 50 minutes left on my Merlin's luck. Oh, no. All right, well, back to it for me. I honestly cannot believe that. From the last one to this one, it took like an hour and 20 minutes or an hour and a half. That is so bad. Oh, dude, I'm too ill for this. All right, well, back into the brine pool I go. Wish me luck, guys. Honestly, I don't want to bail on this video, but if I don't get into like next 2 goes, I might have to. I might actually have to bail on a video for once. Hopefully not. That is not the Bacha fighting spirit that we know. Come on, tentacle serpent. Okay, it seems like I cannot catch the Spectral Serpent once again. So as a last resort, what I'm going to try to do is pop an Aurora Totem, and let's see if this is going to help at all, because it's been like another 15 minutes, and I just cannot catch a single serpent. All right, let's have a look. Is our luck finally going to favor us, or are we still going to get cooked every time? Oh, wait, it actually worked. It actually worked. No way. Let's go, Aurora Totem. The question is, are we going to be lucky enough to get it as a tentacle surge mutation? Remember, it's still only a 5% chance. That doesn't change. Here we go. Oh, I had camera mode on. What did we get? Did we actually get it or not? Oh, dude, I'm nervous. I'm actually so nervous for this. All right, let's have a look. We're going to the backpack. Scroll down. It's not there again. What is going on? Why can I not see it? All right, we're going to type in Spectral Serpent. Oh, wait. Yes. Yes. Wait. Oh, dude. We actually did it. No way. No way we actually did it. Oh, it looks the same. No way. We actually got... Dude. What is going on? That is actually the Bacha look. That is actually the Bacha look. What's happened? We only caught like 5 serpents. Nah. Honestly, I thought I was going to have to bail on the video. You guys can probably hear it in my voice. I am not doing good, but now I'm hyped. All right. Well, as you can see, the serpent itself doesn't look any different because the tentacle surge mutation doesn't actually have a visible mutation, but it does give you a 10x on anything that you catch. So let's make our way outside and check how much this serpent is worth. So in order to do that, what we've got to do is make our way over towards Moosewood. All right, here we go. Dude, I honestly cannot believe we got it. It kind of seems scripted that we got it this fast. But you know me, guys, I never cheat. As you can see, it is literally just me and my server. No admins, nothing. We're just out here grinding. All right, let's have a look. Can you tell me the price of this fish? In fact, what we should do is have a look at a Spectral Serpent normally. So the one that I caught is 12,708 kilograms. Oh, and by the way, when you get the tentacle surge mutation, it doesn't just catch 1. It catches 2 of them. So as you can see, I don't just have 1. I have 2 tentacle surge Spectral Serpents. serpent. So let's have a look at one around a similar weight. I guess let's have a look at this one next to it. How much does this cost for one of these? Okay, can you tell me the price? This one is 8,690 cash. So theoretically, this one that I've got, the tentacle surge one, should be 10 times that price. Let's have a look if it actually works. Come on, can you tell me the price? Oh, it does! No way! 87,990 cash for one serpent. Bro, that is insane! That makes this the most expensive serpent in the whole world. And yes, guys, I've looked as well, and nobody has caught this serpent in the tentacle surge mutation yet, making this another world's first. We honestly just can't stop winning. And because I have two of them, I'm actually going to give one of them away in my Discord. So if you guys want to join my Discord, I'll leave the link to it in the description and top of the comments. And with that, I'll join you guys in the next video.